Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Angela. Hello, Marla. Hello, everybody. Last minute, I'm very sorry. Marla doesn't even know why we're here. I asked her, do you want to go live at 9:15? She said, sure. But she didn't get the text until she was in the shower. Now that I just aired your business, Marla. But so I asked Ange if she wanted to come on as well. And so here we are. Marla has no idea why we are here.
Hello, Bob Talk. Hi, Teresa. I just want to say hello to a few people, if you
Go
don't
right,
mind.
say hello.
Hi, Carol, Teresa, Maureen. Hello, Jesse. They were saying hello to me. That's why, Angel. Okay.
Oh, okay. No, you could keep saying hello. Marla got knocked out. She'll be coming back in.
Okay. And Minnie the Moocher is here. David James. Hi, Gianni. Who else is here? Facts Over Feelings. Jesse, Minnie the Moocher. I think I said that. Montauk. Hi, Montauk.
Claudio Biggs. Hello, Jason. How are you, Jason? How are you? Hi, Peen like Bean. How are you? Teresa Murphy, Chris Trock, Maureen. How are you? Tina Orlando, Danny. Look who's here, Danny. Hello, Danny.
Hi, Timmy Irish. Is he new? Timmy Irish?
No, Timmy Irish is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi, Jean Perry. Hello, Gianni. How are you? Hello, Cremel. Okay, Michael Rogers. How are you? Let's see. Hey, teacher. Did I say Teresa Murphy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Brian G. Hello there, Mark. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a good Sunday. Mine was busy. Mine was great. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, too.
Teresa put a nice video of her son playing ball today.
Oh, I didn't get to see anything except for one thing when I came home, and we're going to talk about that. And if anybody sees Joe Bay 8th, let me know. If anybody sees NB, let me know.
Gotcha.
Hi, Pee Wee. Hi, Carol. Let's see who else.
Kane Shades is here.
Oh, hi, Kane Shades. Okay, let me see. Marla. You back, Marla? Hello, Marla.
Marla, you there?
Yeah, we can't hear you, Marla. Let her set up.
Okay.
I feel bad I did that to her at the last minute. Hi, we hear you, Marla.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not gonna move again. Okay.
Oh, stop apologizing. Hi, Minnie the Moocher. Hi, Rob Paul.
Hey, Edwin Jimenez.
Hello, Edwin. Hi, Richie. Hi, Arlene. Okay. Wade, how are you? Hello, James Proctor. How are you? Let's see. Did I get everybody? I think we got everyone. Hello, Montauk. Okay. Brian G. Hi, proud man. Okay, I think we got everybody. Mario,
Wise Up Show.
Augusta. Hi, Ralph. Yeah, Ralph is the Wise Up Guy show.
Oh,
The
okay,
Wise
okay.
Guy, Wise Up Guy show.
Gotcha.
Biggs, how are you? 10 people hit the like button. 10 people hit the like button, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got everybody. Okay. So hi, Heidi Black. How are you, Heidi Black? Angela's here also. Hi,
Hi, Heidi. I like
yeah,
Heidi. She's a really nice
I
person.
really like Heidi.
Hey, Heidi.
Um, Hi, Facts Over Feelings. It's only when I get on here does my throat get weird. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Mike Wall. Okay. I think we got everyone. Victoria Young.
Aegon
Russ,
also is here.
look at this.
Hi,
Who's he?
Aegon.
Hi, Aegon. How are you? Um, Hello, Rusty. How are you, Rusty? I'm glad you're back. Hello, Bella Rose. Okay. So so we got everybody, but I don't hyphen freak.
My
Okay.
allergies are bad also, Teresa.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm suffering. I always feel like I have a cold. My nose is always running.
Yeah,
These
I don't know.
allergies.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my allergies. They went away. Thank God they
That's
went
good.
away. Hi, Mott Street. My sinus problems, Bat Boy. They all went away. So anyway, I don't know if we should talk, or they're not going to come in here, or they are going to come in here. But I want to say something. Tonight, I was not doing anything. I had a birthday party today, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit. I went to so when I came home, I was going through YouTube. My son was on. I shared it. I saw Jerry was on. So Jerry Gam Beauty. So I said, "Oh, let me put Jerry on because I'll stream my son on my phone and I'll listen to something while I feed the dogs and the cats." And NB and Joe was on. We lost Ange. Where did Ange go? I guess we'll wait for Ange to come back.
She knows what's going on. I'm in the dark.
Yeah, so Ange knows, but you don't know. Hi, Johnny's come back. How are you? Hello, Kane Shades. So let's see if Ange gets back. Oh, here she is. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I'm going to just drop the link for Angela because I sent it the other way and maybe she thinks this way is better. Okay. Um, let's wait for Ange to get on.
Okay.
How was your day, Marla?
It was good. I drive people to my kids and stuff to work and everything, but other than that, we're good.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I need to get something. Hold on.
Oh, no worries. Carol, you guys lost power out there? You're in the dark? We've been there. I've been there too.
Okay,
Doesn't take much
hold on.
out here.
Hello?
I'm here.
Okay, the thing that's annoying with the headphones is that you have to take them off when you need to walk around and do something. Hold on. Hi, Ange.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what I hit.
Oh, you hit something?
I think so. I did go through the other way that you told me to go, so I did that again.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
It's easier.
Okay. So everybody, don't forget to hit that like button, please. Okay, so Jerry was on, and I saw that Joe and NB was on. Okay, and I'm listening to them. Joe is like Marla in the dark, doesn't know anything that's what was going on, what they were talking about. So now let me tell everybody this. This morning, NB was on with her coffee show. So I was listening to it while I was getting ready because I had a party today. So they were talking about this whole thing again with this. What were they talking about, Ange? I can't even think right now. This morning,
They would. Well, she had everybody on trying to
right? Well,
discuss
Josie was on first.
the jacket thing, and then Josie was on first, and they were discussing, I guess the jacket. I didn't see the very beginning, but then she was inviting everybody else on, and at some points it got a little heated.
Right.
A
I jumped
lot of
on.
misunderstandings.
Yes, I jumped on because something was
Right.
was I don't want to say something was it wasn't true what they were saying.
Right.
So I jumped on, but then it did get a little heated. I couldn't get a word in, and I had to get ready for the party. So I
Angel,
jumped off.
Angel,
Yeah.
excuse me for 1 second. Fin Freak,
Yeah.
Josie did not pass out. Don't say that. That's not nice.
Okay, cut the crap when it comes to Josie. Josie was not drunk. Listen, I was listening to the whole thing. Stop the shit with Josie already. She was not drunk.
Sorry,
Okay?
Angel, I cut you off.
No,
but
that's okay. Go right ahead. Because that's what I saw too. Josie, this is all because of Josie and Lee. No, it's not. I don't know what the hell you're all talking about, but I'm not going to lose my cool. I want to keep calm. So anyway, I jumped on. Then I says, you know what? I'm not going to get anything done here. I jump off. And then I felt bad about something. So I went back on and finished what I had to say. And then I got off. And everybody else stood on there. Long story short, MRE and Lee Cole were fine with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Cole, that's he gave the most heartfelt apology that's ever been done on this damn YouTube. I felt it was very sincere. It was a big misunderstanding, Lee Cole said. He apologized to MRE for what he's done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he was truly sorry. Did you feel that was heartfelt, Angela?
Out of all the apologies and anything that Lee has ever said, I felt like that was very heartfelt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something different. I'm very glad. So we agree on that.
I felt it was sincere.
Yes, we agree on that. It was very sincere. And so Lee and MRE were perfectly fine when I left. And then I had to go out and feed the cats. I brought the phone with me. And the next thing I know, Josie and B got into something. I still don't know what it was, only because I had this party. So I don't know what happened with Josie and NB. When I came home, I didn't text anybody. I just put on the YouTube, started getting ready because I feed the cat in the morning and I feed the cat at night. So getting ready for the cats outside, in the front, in the back, and the dogs. And that's when I heard NB say something. Joe's lost. He doesn't understand what's going on. He didn't understand what happened today on his channel. He said it's his channel. Mm-hmm. And she said, what did she say? That everybody jumped on?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, Joe was under the impression, I think, that everyone just jumped on and attacked NB.
I didn't hear one person attack NB.
That's the impression I got. So I don't know. I wish Joe was here. I don't. That's what I took from it. That Joe thought that everybody just kind of just jumped on and attacked her, which is not what happened. And I watched that guy Jerry's show once in a while. I never commented in it, and then I was scrolling through and I came across that he was on because I think he seems to be a very nice guy. And when I saw that, I just said that's not what happened. It's not what happened.
Exactly. So then, well, she's filling Joe in on this. She said that Angel said nobody likes football. When did I say that, NB? I wish she would come on. When did I say everybody doesn't like football or nobody likes football? When did I ever say that?
You didn't, and that's why I said that she didn't say that. I said,
Exactly.
Joe, I said, NB, Angel didn't say that.
Okay. So, and then her and Rat Trap City said that, people complain when other people go on at the same time. I'm not going to say she said that people complain, but Rat Trap City said, this is all ridiculous. Everybody goes on when they want to go on. And then they just, you watch each one of, who you want to watch. Well, who complained that I went on the same time as Joe and NB's boxing thing?
No one.
No, but somebody did complain.
Well, NB did.
Thank you. It wasn't
No one
me.
else did.
I didn't complain. And here's what I said. What I said was this. A few weeks, maybe a month, I don't know the exact time, and I asked everybody. We were talking about the boxing. I told everybody that the boxing was on, and I asked, like I said, okay, so because the women in the chat said they didn't want to watch boxing, they didn't like boxing, and I said, okay, so the men all go over to the boxing, and us women will, if we feel like going on, we'll go on. I didn't see if that was a big thing, like it's getting made into. Why didn't anybody tell me then? Why didn't somebody just say to me, like, don't do us a favor? She said something about Joe's dog died and he really needed it. He need. And what did I do the other night? Did I not apologize?
Yes, you did
I
apologize.
apologized, and I said I will never do that again. I will never go on a Saturday night because this boxing thing is on. I said that the other night. So why everything got twisted today and then tonight, I still have no idea why. So if somebody like Joe Bay 8th and NB want to come on right now, I will drop the link and we will talk about that.
Right, because maybe it's just another misunderstanding, but I agree.
There's a lot of misunderstandings lately, Ange.
Too many misunderstandings. That's why they should both come on. Let's get it out in the open and discuss it. Because I watched, her show this morning. Joe says it's his channel, and I don't know anything about that. That's to be said on Jerry's show that all this crap went on his channel. But no one attacked her. She invited people there. It's not like, everybody just jumped on a link and came up and started screaming and yelling. It wasn't like that at all. She was dropping the link for people.
No, so it did get a little tiny.
No, it did. I'm not saying that it
heated.
Didn't.
It got a little heated because like I was in a rush and people, we were going back and forth and interrupting each other. And, I did get a little nasty, which I didn't mean to do, but I was just frustrated and I'm trying to get ready. And it wasn't the time. Like I should have never even jumped on there. But I said, you know what? Nip this now. Nip this in the bud. Let everybody get this out. Everybody wants to get it out. Let everybody get it out. That's it.
Angel, you have to address things because things
get
so lost. You have to address them. And whether people believe this side or that side or whatever, MB is asking you to drop the link.
I'm dropping it right now.
I'm still clueless, y'all, about what.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes. I'm so sorry.
Marla doesn't know anything that's going on, and I feel
I'm just
bad,
listening because I'm trying to get to the gist of what happened. Like, was there like a? Well, I guess we're about to find out, so I'll just wait.
Yeah, I guess we are. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
I agree, Frankie Calabria.
What?
He said that this. Hold on, let me find it now. I'm sorry. This shit is embarrassing. It's little kid shit. So much other stuff we could be talking about. I
Quiet.
agree.
Hello?
Hey, sorry, I'm
What,
yelling at the kids to be quiet.
what's going
Uh,
on, NB?
no, Angela's right. It should be nipped in the bud. That's all. Like, I felt like it should have been nipped in the bud a couple of days ago, and that's all. I did not have. Hold on a second.
Excuse me.
Hello, Joe Bay 8th.
Ming, I hit the big time, huh?
Yeah,
Hi,
you
Joe.
sure did.
My name is in a title.
That's
Hello, Joe.
right.
It's
Oh my
Angela.
God. The thing is, people are calling me. I'm like, no, I'm Joey Bay 8th. No, it's you. I'm like, okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad
didn't
you're
have
here,
time.
Joe. How are you?
I didn't have
Good,
time to
good,
do that.
good.
Good.
Joe, I just want you and MB to know that Marlon knows nothing about
Yeah, I was
this.
about to say, I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to be listening quietly. So if y'all see me on mute,
Yeah,
I'm either
okay.
coughing or getting something to drink or just
Yeah.
listening.
Then I should be listening too, because I really don't know what's going on either. So,
Exactly. So
but
that's
what
why.
let me just explain myself real quick. So basically, with you going on when we went on, I don't know who it was, but I was getting comments saying that like you did that to snub us or to snub me.
Never.
And I was just responding and saying, hey, I want to clear this up. You could go on whenever you want. I don't feel that you're stepping on my toes. I wanted to make that clear so you didn't realize that, so you didn't feel like I was coming at you or I was upset at you, because I wasn't upset.
No, it wasn't you that was upset with me. It was NB. And
No,
the other night, I apologized the other night
yes.
because she said that I did that to you. But tonight she said something that I said nobody likes football. I never said that.
Right.
That's
What is?
why I never
Or they're
said
Mhm.
not
that.
into. Or you're. These people aren't into the boxing. Maybe it was
I
boxing. So, but
I'm
I know
sorry,
the only.
I'm wrong. You're right. Not
Maybe it was
football. It was
boxing.
boxing, right?
Yeah, maybe it was like
It
boxing.
was the boxing.
Some of these people aren't into boxing, and the only reason why
But
I
that's not
was
even what I said either. I didn't
uh,
say that either.
She didn't say that.
what that I misinterpreted. What did you say? What did you say? You said something that some of these people aren't into the boxing. So
No.
what was
What I said was some of the women in the chat, and Carol said it the other night, said, but I don't like boxing. I don't
uh
watch it. So I
And
said,
that's a
so
fair
that, yeah,
statement.
exactly. So what
valid?
I said was then so the men can all go over there and watch the boxing, and us women will do something here. So, and then when your boxing went on, I told everybody your boxing show was on.
Yeah,
So
you
how am
promoted
I
our
the bad
boxing
guy?
show.
Yeah. So why am I the bad guy here?
As a
No,
matter of
I
as a matter of
no
fact, I
my
left Angel's show to go to Joe's boxing thing. I even said, I said, this is a good idea. I said it in Angel's chat that I thought the boxing show is a good thing. I think he's going to do well with that.
Yeah,
And
no, the only problem I had was that when you went on at the same time as us, the situation that happened, with that whole thing with the misunderstanding was brought up, and you were on at the same time as us, so I couldn't go over there and address it and clear it up. That's what I had a problem with, is that I wish you just would have waited so that I could have come on and cleared it up, because all of that stuff with Lee and MRE, all that was a big misunderstanding.
Yes, that
That
was a big misunderstanding. That's
right.
not I'm not even thinking about that now. It turned out very well for them. That's all well and good.
Yes, yes, and I'm glad it's squashed. And I'm glad everybody talks about it.
But
So that was the only problem I had with, when you did that show, that was brought up, and I wasn't available to go over and explain what was going on and the misunderstanding, because that could have been nipped in the bud
Wait,
right then and there.
excuse me, MB. That night you're saying because she didn't, nothing was said that night that it happened.
The night that we were doing the boxing show, there
Right.
was something said about a third party that was like kind of stirring it up between them and giving false information.
yeah,
And
but
I
that's
didn't
not
give
what I
false.
said either. That's not what I said either. I said this is a big misunderstanding or someone is starting trouble. I
Right.
never even
And
said the words third party.
She didn't mention. She just said that
Either
it's a trouble.
I
Somebody's
said this is a big misunderstanding or
right.
somebody's starting trouble here. That's what I said.
Right. And I could have came on and I could have addressed it and said, yes, it is a misunderstanding. The jacket was taken out of context, and I had no clue that jacket could mean something else, or I would have had a conversation instead of just sending the text message. You know what I mean? Like, I was told to tell MRE X, Y, and Z, and I told them that. And I even laughed at Lee. I said, I like his jacket. You know what I mean? Like, I like that jacket. I like how he wears the hat with it. So I perceived it as his clothing. And so it turned into a misunderstanding. So when we're doing the boxing show and that's being brought up, that misunderstanding, I couldn't come on to address it and clear it up because we were doing a show at the same time.
But the jacket thing was already is done with.
Yeah, but it wasn't done with that night. It was talked about that night.
What night was that, by the way?
That was Saturday night.
Saturday night was my brother Frankie Boy's anniversary. So I was upset all day. I don't even remember. What did we even talk about that night?
We were talking about a lot of things. Well, of course, Frankie Boy and just basic stuff. From what I remember, and then you were, if I remember correctly, you were already on before the boxing show started, because I remember you said
the same time.
Joe is going on.
Both shows started at 9:00, and you had Angel Boulevard as your thumbnail type thing.
What time did your show start, MB? Or
It's
Joe's
9:00.
show?
9:00. It started. No, it started at 9:00 the same time. So it could have, I could have came on and just addressed it, and could have been squashed right then and there, and that was it. And I feel like all of us,
I thought your show. I thought Joe's show started at 10.
No,
that it wasn't
boxing
on.
one.
So.
The boxing one started at 9:00 that night. I think because there was a pay-per-view.
Right, but the whole point is that doesn't make a difference. Like, we're getting involved in something that it's not an issue.
But that's what.
Right.
But it became an issue, Joe.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And
I don't want any issues.
Of course not.
I don't want any issues. I'm done with issues. Issues were from the other side. I don't want issues from that side and then this side too.
Definitely.
That's why I said nip it in the bud. That's what Saturday night was. Nip it in the bud. Or the other night, I don't even remember. One of them or two of them were about nipping it in the bud now. It was a big misunderstanding. Mm-hmm. And then I even apologized. I apologized for going on the same time that the boxing show went on. And I said I would never do that again. So that's why I didn't understand why it was brought up tonight.
No, I brought it up because I wanted to let you know that my sentiment was not, you didn't have to apologize.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you thought that I was upset about it.
No, I knew you didn't even know anything about it.
Right. And what I was saying earlier about my channel is, I'm gonna be 110% honest with you. I'm trying to like do something a little different because I've had my maniac moments and stuff, and I don't want to get riled up, and I want to keep like the drama away from the channel because it winds up dragging everything down, and it's counterproductive in what I'm trying to do is having that stuff on. Now I understand Lauren did the show. Maybe I should be talking to her, and believe me, I am talking to her. And I wasn't mad at you guys for I didn't think anyone was attacking Lauren. She's a big girl. She could handle herself. I was just saying to bring all that drama to the channel is not something that I really condone.
And
And
that
if
wasn't the
you have
plan. It wasn't the plan. It was like
right,
a girls' coffee chat, and then,
right,
somebody joined my show and started bringing up all this stuff.
uh, okay. So
When
my
and
hope,
and the
oh,
original conversation with the person was going to be like a girls' chat, and like a coffee and a girls' chat. It wasn't going to be any sort of BS drama, and it turned into it because I don't even know why. They started asking me all sorts of questions about why things are happening that I have no clue about because I don't watch any of these stupid channels.
right. But like I said, I just feel like, I don't want to partake in that. And I don't even think we should be partaking it as a group. Angel, all I mean, that this stuff should not even be getting to a point where it's going where everybody hates each other and X, Y. I mean, it's
A
just
No.
hundred percent. That's
it's
what I
it's
said
the
I
worst
the
agree.
it's the
show.
worst thing to do. And when
I
I heard
agree.
a little bit of it, it made
Why
me
did I say
cringe
so
a
much
little bit. I'm like, why is this
stuff?
happening? Where now everybody's at each other's neck right now, and the people that are on the outside looking in are laughing that we can't even keep our shit together, basically.
Exactly what
So,
I said the other
Yep.
night.
And
100%.
Exactly.
meanwhile, and meanwhile, we're trying to do like a boxing, sports type thing to get away from all this BS. You know.
that 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 was my whole point.
Yeah, but
You know,
can I just please say something? Joe, I,
Yeah.
I
sure.
know I know that you honestly want to stay away from the drama, and I get it, so do I. But and B, you had the show. You have control over who comes on and who doesn't.
Hmm.
Uh huh.
If
I
you want to stay
agree.
away from the drama, you
I
have to
agree.
I
participate
didn't.
in that.
The person that I was gonna do the morning chat with, the morning girls chat with, uh, it wasn't gonna be a drama show. They came on with all these questions, so I was unaware of that. And then when Lee wanted to come on and talk to MRE and squash all that stuff, I let them on to do it and have the conversation. And I'm glad they did because both of them got it out and they're able to move on now.
But can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I guess you don't want to say her name, and that's okay. But um, hold on. Oh God. Um, and I know you don't want to say her name, and that's okay. But
Yeah.
um, but if you want to have a conversation and either fill people in on what's going on or have a conversation about what's going on, what did that person do or didn't do, or listen, what's going on, uh, what did you expect?
I didn't expect that to
No,
happen.
in other words, if she's asking you questions and why is that, did I don't even know how to say this the right way without in other words,
Uh,
she's asking you questions. Those questions you didn't want her to ask?
I didn't want to be brought up on the show. I said, don't you think all this stuff we should be, like if we have problems with each other, don't, we should all be addressing each other privately about it. And her response was, no, all this needs to be aired out. I disagree. I disagree. If I had something with you, I think I should go to you privately because we don't need those people on that side making shows over, something that might bother us that the other one does if there is a problem. You know what I mean? We should all talk privately. If there's a problem, solve it that way. It shouldn't be aired out publicly.
So, what was the purpose of the show with you and her today?
Just a girls' chat, having coffee. I thought Teresa Murphy was gonna join, and we were just gonna have like a girls' little chat. You know, like me and Jerry do coffee chats. You know what I mean? That type of stuff, and we don't, and it's not bullshit. We just kind of hang out, and you know, and that person wanted to bring up a bunch of stuff and throw in some questions that I didn't even know that people were saying, because I don't watch any of these low lives that she watches. I guess these Johnny Mac people or whatever. I don't watch them. I don't know what they say about me, and nor do I care to respond to them. So, lesson learned. Lesson learned is what I'm saying.
Well, it's
Lesson
not
learned.
fair that she's not here, so I can't. We really shouldn't even be talking about it because she's not here to defend herself.
Yep.
I missed the beginning. I had no idea. I just was scrolling down to put something on while I was getting ready. So I don't know what the beginning was. I never went back and watched it. So I guess that part we have to leave out. But as far as the part with me and the football, I apologize, and I wouldn't do that again. And
No, you
if
can go on the same time as us. You know what I mean? We're trying to move away from like a crowd and find
yeah, but
subscribers that are
tonight you
into
said
sports.
no. Tonight you said on Jerry's show no. That I did that and I shouldn't have done it. Or the other night too, you said I shouldn't have done it.
No, what I said was that you should have done it when I was available to come up and respond.
So you were just talking about that show in particular, not every Saturday night?
No, right. I was talking about, you don't really go live every Saturday night. You've gone live earlier so that you're off in time for us. No, my point was that you brought up a subject, that show, that had to do with me, and I just wish that it could have been done at a time when I could have came on and responded, and cleared up the situation, about the misunderstanding. That's what the problem was.
Oh, well, that's what you should have said then, because that's not what I got from it.
Well, you maybe misunderstood. So, and that's what I said on Jerry's. Even Joe said, like, we don't care. We want to find different subscribers that are into sports, so that we can all go live and not worry about stepping on each other's toes and everything else. But if it's going to be a show that, there's something I feel I need to respond to, I wish it would have happened while I wasn't live doing something else, so I could have responded. And that's it. You've stuck up for me so much. You've done so much for this community. I have a lot of respect for you. I never want to argue with you. We have mutual friends who have respect for you. And I feel like as a team, this shit shouldn't be happening. We should, if there is something that we feel is going on, we should go to people privately.
Can I please say something? And this is not an attack on anyone,
Sure.
but I've seen, like, the last couple of days I've been watching, and especially today, you've been kind of like throwing little digs at Angel when she's not around. So,
like what?
Like about what she's doing, like that, about that Saturday night. You keep misunderstanding, what she's saying, and you're throwing little digs like that she's done that to you.
Well, did you know the situation altogether, Angel? I think you should have stayed out of it too and let the boys handle it.
About what?
Or waited for that whole situation with the misunderstanding with Lee and MRE.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking.
No, she's talking to me, I think.
Yeah, I'm talking
that
about.
I should have stayed out of it. Well, they're both my friends. So, and before another situation like another FBS MRE thing happens, yeah, I wanted to get to the bottom of it and get it out there and try to get them to what they did today. So it happened. if they both weren't my friends, I wouldn't give a crap. What do I care?
I totally understand it. They're both my friends too. I think
No,
you
at
should have.
that moment, Lee Cole wasn't your friend. Only MRE was, because you and Lee Cole got into it. But I
Uh,
was still friends with the both of them.
But I
And
wasn't. Excuse me. I wasn't
go ahead.
talking about the thing between Lee and MRE. I was talking about just the little digs that have been said about Angel not, you know, about the shows going on at the same time. I
Now,
think
Ange, let me interrupt you for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let me ask Ange. Now, how did you take it? Did you know that NB was talking about that particular show or all shows on a Saturday night?
I thought it was that show that night.
Oh, okay, because I didn't know it was that show that night.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
it was just
assumed it was, that
no,
show that night
because you've been
the
going
boxing
live
shows
earlier.
started. So
Yeah, and you were going on at 7:30 so that you would be off on time.
Yeah.
And so that particular night, there was something addressed. And I would have liked to be able to come on and clear it up, and you were live at the same time as us, and that's what bothered me.
I think
That's
what
it. But
I'm trying to
at
say,
the,
and being, and I don't think I'm making it clear, is that you've already discussed this, yesterday or the day before. I don't remember exactly what day, and Angel apologized and all of that.
Mhm.
But in today's show and then in Jerry's show, you were still throwing digs at her about it. So why?
that was a
Like,
that
I
was a
think
that was a dig at her. What did
it
Joe
was
say? What
it
did
was
Joe
already
say?
taken care of, and it was apologized, and I thought it was worked out, and then
I
it
don't
was
think
still
anybody
talked
took.
about.
I don't think anybody took digs. Joe said that he
No,
doesn't care if
I didn't
Angel's
say
on at the
everybody.
same.
I said you were.
I don't feel like I took a dig at her, but if I did, I apologize. If you feel like I took a dig at her, then I apologize.
And it just seemed like on Jerry's show today, Joe was under the impression that everybody just jumped on a link on his show this morning and attacked you. But that wasn't the truth
No,
either.
no, no. I didn't think that. I didn't
Okay,
think
good.
that.
All right, that's the
I didn't
impression
think
I
they were
got.
attacking. I just said what.
Okay.
Just that. Okay, but I'm here now and I'm telling you what it is.
Right.
Okay, because that's
I'm
why we're
listening.
having this, is because we don't understand each other 100%. What I was saying is, I don't want that shit brought around the show with the beefing and all that. And what I mean by that is, okay, if Angel's running a smooth operation and she says, look, I don't want no more drama, don't bring no more bullshit on the show, and I go on a show and bring the bullshit, well, then I'm out of pocket.
Yep.
For doing that. And I was just saying, like, hey, I'm trying to run a good operation. It was in good nature that everyone came on, and then everything goes left.
Well,
That's
I'm
all I was
agreeing
saying.
with you.
What?
That's why I was shocked at how the show was this morning.
Right. Exactly. And that was my whole point, was I really don't appreciate that coming onto the show. That's all I was saying.
Sorry.
And I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just saying I don't want it, because what I'm doing right now is I'm supposed to be doing a show on the Final Four. But instead, I'm getting text messages, Joe shows, people are talking about you, this and that. Exactly where I don't want to be.
Mhm.
And no disrespect to you, I love coming on your show and everything, but I'd rather lay off the drama, because it's a tricky situation with me. I don't handle the drama that well.
None of us. I hate this drama. It's all
Right.
ridiculous, childish.
Yeah.
And
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 the
I
whole
think all
day
of
I
us,
accomplished
not
nothing
healthy.
today but fielding phone calls all day.
I think all of us have been doing. Sorry for my hiccups. I think
But
all
why
of us
were
have been
you
doing
fielding
well.
phone calls? I'm sorry. Why were you
That-
fielding phone calls?
Because everybody's texting me. You heard what this one said. What happened on your show this morning? Boom, bam. I mean, it's like ridiculous. The phone calls back and forth, the text messages. I mean, like, yo, what's going on the show? I'm like, I'm sleeping. I don't even know what's going on. So that's what I was saying.
Did you watch
Now,
the
if you
show?
guys,
Did you see
like
the
I
show,
said,
Joe?
what?
Did you see the show this morning? Show?
No, I saw portions of it.
Okay.
I saw the yelling parts and the cursing and all that part. I
Who was
saw.
cursing?
I mean, rewatch the thing.
Well, I was trying to get ready for a
If
party.
no one cursed on it, well, then you got to go back and look.
Well, I'm confused. Who did curse on
I
it?
don't. Yeah, I rather not get into it
Okay.
by naming names.
But
I just really don't. What I'm saying is, I don't
Was I
appreciate
on there
that
when
on that show.
cursing? Was I on there when
but
cursing went
No,
on?
I don't think
I
so.
don't
No,
think
I
so.
I don't
wasn't.
think so.
So that's why I'm
I don't think
asking.
so.
I don't
Yeah,
know
no,
who.
it was.
I
You
didn't.
don't really. You're not a malicious person that curses.
Mm-mm.
I know that at least. But
So
like I said,
it should have
it
never
gets me
happened. I thought
involved
the
in it.
show. I thought the
It
show
get
was going a different way, a girls' chat, but first coffee, a little girls' chat, and then all of a sudden I'm getting
right.
bombarded with, you
Yes,
know,
and
people are saying this about you. Why are they saying that about you? What is going on? I don't know. And it's like, why is this being brought up? And then
Well, a
it should
lot
have.
was
And
said
I
about a
said
lot
this.
everyone.
Yeah, and I said, and I was like, this. I feel like this stuff should be handled behind the scenes. We should be having these conversations behind the. No, this needs to be aired out. I'm glad that Lee and MRE started talking, but then, as soon as this conversation comes and I ask them about a beef they have with a person, they flip out, and it's like that shouldn't be aired out. But they're not here. They're not here to defend it. But Angel, yeah, that like I said, most of my problem was that the show that went on, I just couldn't be up there to clear up the situation, and that was it. And I have a lot of respect for you. You've done a lot for this community. You've done a lot for me, and I don't have a problem. So I hope everything could be squashed and we can move on.
I hope so too.
What are you talking about? What text? Oh, okay, forget it.
and I would say the same thing, but we don't have anything to squash because I'm not upset at anyone. I guess I'm upset with the situation more than anything. It's just not good for us if we're doing that,
Mm-mm. No, that's why
regardless
we've
if
been
it's
trying to
Lee or anyone, and.
That's why we've been trying to sit there and just do other content with sports and move away from all this other,
Right.
the
Oh, then the other thing was I'm getting messages that to find out what Tom Lavecchia said to me about MRE. That was another thing. And I'm thinking like I'm getting messages like I need to go on YouTube and clear this up and all
Well, I have a
right.
super chat right now from Proud Man that says, "Can you ask Joe about the text from Tom?"
Yeah. Pizza Man, you better come with a lot more
No,
than $1.99, homie.
Proud Man, Proud Man.
Pizza
Whatever his
man.
name is, Proud Man, Pizza Man. No comment. How about that? No comment.
Thank
But
you,
you
Proud
guys should
Man.
be able to read between the lines, okay? Joey ain't a bullshitter. Joey ain't a gossiper. Joey ain't gonna run and say this person said this. So take it how you want to take it.
Is
But
Tom a
my name was
bullshitter?
put in a video, and I didn't think that was cool. But
Joe,
whatever.
Joe,
Yes.
is Tom a bullshitter?
Tom could be a
What?
bullshitter.
I'm asking Joe, is Tom a bullshitter then?
What do you mean?
Because of the texting, like I'm saying, like.
I haven't talked to Tom in 8 months. Okay. Now, as far as what he has going on with MRE, that has nothing to do with me. I didn't even know they were at odds. So I don't know what their issue is. I don't know what happened with MRE. All I know is my name was put in I don't know, what do you call it? The title of a show? That was my point. Like, why is my name being put into something?
Well, then that's another misunderstanding.
Right. It's a big misunderstanding. Because
No, that I'm just confused because Tom said texted you.
even if he asked me questions about MRE, I was going to tell MRE, yeah, he was asking questions about you. I
Right.
would want my name put in the video.
I don't know, Joe.
Do I talk to MRE? We don't talk on the phone. I don't have his number. We ain't, we do shows occasionally. So somewhere along the line, something got twisted and my name got brought up. And I really didn't appreciate that. But
Tom, wasn't it Tom
whatever,
that brought it
you know,
up?
what?
It was Tom, I believe, that brought it up because he was trying to make a point to MRE, like
Yeah,
that he didn't
that's what I'm
say.
saying.
That's
Right.
not what was said.
That what I'm saying is my name shouldn't be brought up.
Right.
Okay, because I'm not a gossiper, and I didn't go to Emery and say, hey, he did this. So I don't even know why my name got into it. But now I'm getting messages that I got to come clean. Did you what the text about Tom?
Right.
That's what's pissing me off about this whole thing.
Just
Got to
seems like
waste
there's so
time
many
answering fucking
misunderstandings.
questions because somebody's got a hard on with another person and can't be a man about it. You don't like each other, handle it.
But you're saying that's MRE's fault?
I'm not saying it's anyone's fault.
Oh,
I'm saying, why is my name being brought up? That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Who brought it up? Though
MRE
You just
did.
said Tom did. MRE put my name in a fucking title.
But I don't. Listen.
But-
I don't think that that's MRE's fault. I'm not. I don't know who told MRE that, but I don't think that that's MRE's fault.
no,
Right.
someone
not saying
told
it's his fault.
MRE.
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm saying that I really don't want my name brought up in bullshit wars.
Parasite
That's what I'm saying.
Slayer, yes, I was
If
wrong.
he's got a beef
It
with
was
Tom,
MRE,
that's
but
his beef.
someone told
Let
it
him
to
handle it
MRE.
with Tom. Okay? You interject me into the thing, and now it looks like I got an issue with the dude.
Sorry, I was talking and I didn't realize that my thing wasn't. MRE asked me if he could say that Tom texted Joey, and I said yes. So that was it. And then when I told MRE that it bothered Joe that his name was in the title, MRE took it out. So
Wait,
that was that.
it was you that told MRE that
Tom texted Joe, yes. I
and
told
said
MRE.
that he was asking how's MRE.
I told MRE that Tom reached out and was messaging Joe. Whatever. Joe, MRE asked me, can I say that Tom texted Joe? And I said, sure. I didn't ask Joe about it. So then when I told MRE that Joe didn't want his name in the title, MRE took it out. And that's the story of that. And
But how did
that's it. I'm telling you the story of it. That's it. That's the
no
story of it.
no I understand. I'm just saying how did MRE get under the impression that the text included Tom asking Joe how's MRE?
What do you mean? There was a conversation. Me and an MRE had a conversation. That's it. That's the story. That's the story, and that's all we're bringing up about it. So that's it. That's the story. MRE asked me if he could say that, and I gave him permission.
So
And I for on Joe's behalf, I should have asked Joe first, and I did it. So that was my mistake. Without asking Joe. And then when I told MRE that Joe didn't want his name in the title, Joe took his name out of the title. And that's that situation. But I got to get off because I got to get these kids to bed. I just walked in the door.
Okie dokes.
All right, guys. So I hope we cleared some stuff up and
So
that
I guess it was a misunderstanding that he was asked that Tom was asking about MRE. I'm confused with this one.
what are you confused about?
Well, MRE said that the text was to Joe and that he asked Joe, oh, and by the way, how's MRE? So MRE took it like, why is Tom even asking about him, and then all of a sudden
Right. After
the feds are at his house.
well, Joan Emery never said that the kitten guy or Tom were involved in the feds. He thinks that the kitten guy was. He never accused them of it. It's just a little weird that after Tom months and months and months never reach out to Joe, he reached out to Joe. But it's all speculation. Nobody could accuse him, Tom, of being involved in anything because nobody knows who did it.
So Tom did ask, "How's MRE?"
Tom didn't.
I'm not gonna.
Are
No,
you?
I'm not gonna answer that question because I'm just not. But because
You don't want to put out the
really, I
conversation.
just didn't want my name involved in anything.
Yeah,
That's
Joe
what I'm
doesn't
saying,
wanna-
especially in a beef. That's all. And if someone gave permission, well, geez, thanks. But
I just think that's unfair to MRE because maybe MRE was given the wrong information. Then.
Well, I already spoke to MRE about it. Me and MRE already spoke about it. So that's between me and MRE. And Joe doesn't want, whatever him and Joe talked about, whatever Tom and Joe talked about, Joe doesn't want that conversation out there.
nothing. We
So
talked
Is
about
armchair?
nothing.
Is that armchair guy? Is that the Tom guy? Because somebody's
Yeah.
saying drop the link
Right.
for Tom. That's all I was going to tell y'all. Somebody said drop the link for Tom.
well, I'm not talking to somebody who talks to rats, so I'm hopping off right here. I don't talk to people who associate with rats. So anyway, let me go put the kids to bed. Everybody have a good night.
All right.
Have a good night.
Oop.
Hey.
Joe?
Oh, I thought you threw me out too.
I did by accident. I went to click on the wrong person.
The whole point is, this is what I don't want to be involved with. And
Okay, okay. So I don't think it was Tom that was asking for the link because now he's saying you
No.
need to drop the link. It's somebody else.
no,
that
it's a heckler or something. I really just don't want to be in the middle of anyone's beef. Has nothing to do with me, and I mean, I'm sorry, but
No,
that's just how I feel right now.
Yeah, I didn't realize that this was all over one night. I thought that this was a continuous thing with the Saturday nights. I had no idea it was over that.
And I'm not mad at MRE. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at anyone, really. I just feel like, maybe I could be kept out of this shit. I mean, when I went on the show with Lee Cole, I went on because of Lauren. I really didn't say anything bad about Lee because I don't have anything bad to say about him.
Right.
And everybody reconciled with him, and I'm on the outside looking in now. So that's fine too. But that was another thing that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. Everybody's having like a
Right,
reunion.
but I don't think that was his fault.
What?
I don't think that that was MRE's fault because he was told it was okay at first.
I'm not saying it's his fault.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying it's
Because you
his
know
fault.
me, I have to defend precious MRE.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No,
Did you legally adopt him yet? Did that go through or no?
No, because that's what everybody's gonna say. She has to, defend her precious MRE. But no, in all actuality, it really is not his fault if he was told it was okay, but then was told it wasn't okay later after it was already done. And then
that's why I'm confused.
and you know what? And you know what? He ended up taking the whole show down anyway, didn't he?
I really didn't listen to it, so I don't know. And like I said, I support MRE.
Yeah.
But at this point, and people know where my loyalty is, but I'm asking for a little dispensation to the beef.
Yeah.
I just really want to be out of it.
Me too, Joe.
I don't blame you.
The other night, Angela voiced her opinion. My best friend voiced her opinion. Marla and I had an hour-long talk after this show,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to even do this anymore. I said, you know what? I don't want to do this crap anymore.
Yeah,
This is,
it's horrible.
yeah. But then, like, I went to a family party today, and everybody's like, oh, this is great. You have your own channel. You should do this. You should do that. I watched
Mm-hmm.
you and your sister. I watched you and Aunt Vicky. It was great. You know, like, that's my nieces, my nephews, and other family members. Oh, you got to do a show on this. You got to do a show on domestic violence. And they were all giving me their ideas, and I'm going to bring this one on for you. So that's when you say, you know, like, oh shit, I wanted to end this, and meanwhile they're encouraging me and telling me do it. What, are you crazy?
Yeah,
So I
because you
don't want
don't
the drama
realize
either.
that there's people, that have grown to accustomed to you, and you fill a spot in their life for a certain time or whatever, and you almost got to look at it that way, like you with your friends, basically. You walk away, and there's going to be a void.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to. If people, some people think, oh, why she get involved with me calling MRE? Like I said, if I didn't care about either one of them, I never would have got involved. I would have said, oh, let them kill each other. But no, that's not the case. I wanted to stop something from happening that has happened in the past already with me. When I was friends with MRE and I was friends with FBS, and then they started going at each other. It was a very awkward position
It's
to be
horrible.
in the middle. I was in the middle. I had a wrench in both chats. It was very uncomfortable for me. They started attacking each other, and I just had to say, like, I'm bowing out of this. I'm bowing out.
Yep.
So if I try to prevent that from happening again, I don't see that as a bad thing.
I don't see it as a bad thing either, especially if you have a relationship with both of them.
Exactly. I like the both of them. They're both my friends.
Yep. This is like my last stand, though, with YouTube, because what winds up happening is I have this room that I use in the upstairs of my house, and like I have family that live in the house. And when they say, up, I'm going in the office to do YouTube, and when I'm screaming at the top of my lungs for an hour straight, and I come back downstairs, how was you having fun on YouTube? There's a vein popping out of my head. I'm supposed to be doing a sports show. Right? I got to take my blood pressure. It's 180 over 130. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go call an ambulance.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard justifying that to your family, like, oh, I'm just having a great time.
Well, I don't really scream and curse, Joe. So the people in this house are in other rooms, and they can't really hear me. They have the hard of hearing in this house too. Hard of hearing that the TVs are on blast and the doors are closed. So I don't have that problem here.
Joe?
I just have the
to leave.
dogs.
I have to leave in a minute. But Joe, I just want to say I think you're in the right direction. I think you should stay away from the drama.
Thank you.
But I think it should also stay off your channel. And I know Lauren's on there. You guys, I guess, I don't know, partners on that channel. I don't really know, but make it clear to each other. No more drama then. That's
and
it.
we've talked about it for hours on end. This is for like weeks. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I think you
we're
have something
moving
good
in
with this boxing thing. And I want to see you do great. And I think you can.
And God willing, we will. We're just working through the kinks right now. I mean, I got some good partners in it with me, Kane Shades and Tony. I mean, they're really just good people more than anything. So I like doing business with them, and I'm becoming friends with them. So that's great. And we have a good thing going. But
I believe so.
To get dragged down, and especially to see when it's like people that like I like, I like Lee. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Lee and Lauren beefing because then it's like it affects me. And I understand what you're saying, Angel, about being in the middle. It really does suck
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
what happened in the past with MRE and FBS and me in the middle.
Right.
Look what happened. It turned into a
Mhm.
total disaster.
Yep. No, I've been there. I mean,
Exactly.
at the beginning. I was cool with FBS, and he hated Tom, and like I'm in between their beef. You know what I mean? And like Tom's looking at me like, yo, you're friends with this guy, and he's constantly doing shows dissing me. It got to the point where I had to step in and say, hey, buddy, you know, you got to chill on that. It's putting me in a bad position.
I don't.
Joe, I was just about ready to do a show dissing you.
You were?
Yeah, I had it all,
Oh,
I had it
great.
all planned out and everything.
Look, you know I'm non-confrontational, so that's not necessary.
I just want to answer. There was a couple questions in the chat room about me being on SoFlo show. Yes, I've been on SoFlo show. I went on SoFlo show and I've been busting the shit out of JC, and they haven't blocked me out of the chat. So if I see an opportunity in an opening, I'm going to take it.
All right. Hey guys, I have to say goodbye.
Ange, give Charlie my love.
I will, love. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Like always, Joe, I do wish you. I think you're gonna do great with the boxing, but stick with the boxing. Don't allow that crap on your show.
Joe, can I just tell
Angela,
you
I think
my
your questions were
problem?
great, by the way.
Definitely. I'm going to, I mean, like I said, it's the last stand. I'm on my last leg. It's boxing or die right now.
I know. Many times he just wants to leave YouTube, but, you know, I just, it's awful. But, you know, I know Angel is going to, her channel is going to blow up. I just know it. But
yeah, I mean, it takes a little time, but you get one viral video or whatever, you know, and then it just takes off. And now what's happening is me and Cade Shades are becoming close, and he's like very, what's the word? He's very excited about what we could do with the sports show.
Joe, you got to be careful about one thing about Kane Shade.
Leave Kane Shades alone.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye, guys.
All right, bye,
Angela.
Angela,
Wheels
thank you
fall
so much. You're the best. I love you.
I love you
Bye,
too.
Angela.
Kane Shade.
Say what up to Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. Okay. Joe, let me just tell you one thing. The thing, I got to be honest with you. I would love your boxing show so much more if I could see the boxing.
Right. Yep, I agree.
I can't see the boxing.
Well, you're not allowed to. That's the whole point of the show. They make it they want to make it like a rated. You're like, if he has a pay-per-view on, if he shows it, his show will get shut down.
Right.
No. I understand.
You're talking about the replays. I agree. Yeah, and that's
I wish I could see them.
Right.
Well,
these are the things.
You can't show the replays either, Joe.
What?
You can't show the replays either.
No, when we're doing the boxing shows, like the old fights, when we're replaying them.
I'm not sure how the law works on that. I guess it's whoever owns it.
We get it from a third party or a middleman. No pun intended, but yeah, It's a middleman. And so I think the videos have been going good, but like you really can't see it. When I'm watching the fights, honestly, when the show's on, I'm looking at my phone watching the fight. I have it set to the same time as what's playing on the screen. And I play it on my phone so I could see it more clear. So I understand. That's why we're trying to work out the kinks now. That's why I really haven't like done any big advertising or a big push to get people, because I want to get all that stuff worked out.
Are you enjoying doing it right now, Joe?
Yeah.
That's all that matters, brother.
I do. But it's a little more work than I thought.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen,
it's a little more work.
YouTube channels will work, my man.
And you know, I mean, the equipment I have right now, you got to invest money.
That's the problem. Exactly. It's the equipment. Like if you go, like you watch MMA Holes, right? That guy has all sorts of equipment, but he started off with nothing, though. Right. He started off with just his own room and a camera, and now look at him. He has like a studio, a beautiful studio. Right. In his house. Yep. And then the other thing is, like staying on track with the boxing show. We're on a boxing show and we get drifted off into conversations about the Miami Hurricanes. And I mean, it's like it just goes in different, it's still sports related, but I don't know if that's the best thing if you're doing a boxing show. Normally they just talk about boxing, really, and we have a tendency to get off track a little. Yep. And then, how much time do you want to be on the show? I mean, you want to do a 3-hour show or should it be like an hour and 20 minutes? Got to work all that stuff out.
Proud man, you're not hidden. I see you.
Yes, he's the pizza man. I called him the pizza man. He's a proud man. I apologize.
Oh, right.
Proud man.
Zio Lesso says, Joey, when am I going to be invited on for the next boxing match? I need the red carpet rolled out for me. And I agree, okay. Zio Lesso. Where's the red carpet for him?
Listen, Uncle Lesso. You have what is called a VIP. All you got to do is say, drop it. And you could come on whenever you want. And my other uncle too, my uncle, my Uncle Zio, my uncle, he could come on too. So I said it right now. My uncles could come on whenever. We would love to have you. It would be an honor.
Very good.
That clear it up?
Yeah. I think so.
So I got to be honest with you. I didn't realize you were doing a show.
It was last minute.
Someone texted me and is like, I think Angel's doing a show about you. I'm like, what? I look and I see my name. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? No, Bucky Palermo, they didn't boot me from the boxing show. I just got too much stuff on my plate. No, Lee's never boot Lee. He was the draw. It's just, actually, yeah, I got so much shit going on. Are you kidding me? And like you said, Joe, that's another job. It's time consuming. Yes, it sure is. You got to be able to do it, and that's the biggest problem. I think that you and Kane Shade and Tony Silo are a perfect fit. Thank you. The other thing is, I know about sports, but when you're doing like Florida Atlantic University games, what do I know about Florida Atlantic? They got 5 guys: a center, a point guard, a 2 guard, 3 and 4. I mean. So you really got to do homework on things, and you got to kind of give a little.
Link. I'm dropping the link for somebody who wants to come on. Hold on, but go ahead, continue.
No, that was it. Really, it's just I find myself going through a lot of paper because I'm writing a lot, and it's time consuming. So anybody that wants to do a show, beware.
Beware of what?
Beware of all the work you're going to put in. Joe, all I do is drop videos, man. Let me tell you, all I do is work. Oh, my God. Hey, Vato Loco, blood in, blood out. I called you before. I'll tell you what, though. Whenever Kane Shade pops up, that saying comes to my head. There goes the neighborhood.
No shit.
Yes, he had to come on and rub it in that his Miami Hurricanes made it to the Final Four.
Very excited.
And they deserved it. They played great.
I tried to call. I called Lee earlier because since Lee lives in Texas and we were playing Texas, I wanted Lee to go outside and scream "Go Canes" to piss off his neighbors, but Lee was too scared to do it.
Now I told him where I live in Texas. I live at the top of Texas. There's more Oklahoma fans in Oklahoma State because Oklahoma is only 15 minutes away from me, literally, to get to the border.
So I don't care about Texas basketball over there.
I listen. I care for them as much as I like the Dallas Cowboys. I hate the Dallas Cowboys more
All
than anything.
right, pipe down. It's not that serious.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You're talking
Mara.
about the Cowboys.
The Italian, well, you know, the gay boys.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
come on. Don't say that. Are you crazy? The FCC will throw a fine your way.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, well, listen.
We're
What?
all ears.
We're
Hey,
all
listen, Game
ears.
Shade, that was a great video you did, by the way, dude. That's
Yes,
one of your best.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
The one
What-
with Amber Heard. I mean, Amber Heard. I mean,
Yeah.
Amber Fry.
Yeah.
Okay, because I went in and dropped that link on another channel, just so you know.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, but then I realized I couldn't because I didn't have a. Well, I'll never have a wrench in that.
You know what? You know what you could do, Lee? This is really simple. All you could do is you just there's a button. It's called share, right? You share the button, then you tag the person that you wanted to show that to, and then boom, there you go. Just share my video. Go to King Shade Zunk.
The dude, that's so creepy, though. He is one creepy dude. I swear to God. Oh my. He is one stalkerish, creepy dude.
Ooh, oh, that one. Oh my god.
You heard the latest. You heard the latest one, Angel. Like he has a little in his basement. He has a little throne to Amber Fry.
Yeah, it's crazy. He went to some kind of party, and then that Amber Fry was there, and he was walking around the party videotaping
Yeah, he
her.
goes, "There's Amber Fry." Like she's famous. She's famous from screwing somebody. That's what she's famous for.
But
Yeah.
it was just a little creepy because he was videotaping her without her knowing, and then he'd walk away from the party to whisper.
Imagine what he did when he wasn't, when no one was, when he didn't have it on camera. He's probably standing next to her and saying, "I was in the cartel. Hey, I tagged things on the walls. I worked, you know."
Well, there's more. There's more to because you've seen my edit. There's more to the video.
Oh yeah. Oh, creepy.
If you see the original video, it's even more cringier. But here's the thing: I don't want to put people because I don't want to put people in awkward because I don't know those people at the party. But it was just really weird.
Oh, so what? They're from California. They don't count.
Yeah, but he was like videotaping girls in the party, and it was just really weird. I could have made a very, very cringy video.
Who was videotaping? Scott
Oh.
Peterson?
Yeah, well, he's something like Scott Peterson.
Yeah.
JC.
Oh my. Okay, I got it now.
He's following Amber. Remember Amber Fry that was involved?
Yes.
In the case? He was literally in a parking lot. He was following her with a camera.
No, it wasn't. No, that's not necessarily true.
Come on, mine sounds good. Just leave it the way I said it,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, okay.
He was stalking her through an empty parking lot. They were alone.
Well, the truth is, he was invited to a party where she was there, and it was just really cringy.
And he went and tagged her door.
So,
Did he throw game her way? What happened? Did he go up to her and say, "Hey, I'm such and such with the cartel"?
no,
He didn't throw that. Didn't
she
work.
didn't know. She didn't know she was being videotaped.
Yeah, she was following him. Like, yeah, he was hiding behind garbage.
Yeah.
Can. He was hiding behind
That's
garbage.
that pervert shit.
He was
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
party videotaping other women, and then he went outside, and then he went to the parking lot, and then turned the camera back to Amber Fry and said, "You know who that is? Remember the Peterson case? Oh, that's her. That's her." It was
We're
so
friends.
weird.
We're friends.
We're friends. We talk all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, we talk all the
I got about
That's
10.
funny.
I got about 10 pictures hanging on my walls of her at home.
Yeah. Well, look, guys. Duty calls for me. My dog has to do duty.
Oh, hold on. Tom said he texted you for St. Joseph's Day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, he did text me for St. Joseph's Day, definitely. Yep. He did.
Okay.
But like I said, I have to get going, and I'm glad I came on and we talked or whatever. And we know we're still on good terms, and I just wanted to let you know that if there was any confusion or whatever.
No, I'm going to change the title to this show anyway, Joe.
No, you could leave it. No. I want you to leave it. Every that's like the name on the marquee. Don't take it off. No. Because I'm gonna be like, Angel Gotti. That's me. She was talking about on the advertising. Yep.
What's the title? Hey Joe, what do you know? What's that? Where's that from? Jimi Hendrix? Where's that from? Hey Joe, what do you know?
I've heard it before on movies. I'm thinking some Chevy Chase shit, maybe. I don't know.
I believe a Jimi Hendrix song. I think I'm not sure.
Is it? Okay. Yep. Well, we need a name for our show, people. The sports show.
I gotta ask while you're here, Joe. I gotta ask.
Yeah, ask him 1 minute. I
gotta
need to
ask KJ
mute
one
for a
question
minute.
while you're here, Joe.
Hold on, I need to do something.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are you gonna
Yep.
Are you gonna stay with Joe and ride it till the wheels fall off?
Yes. Why would you ask that?
I was just wondering. No, I'm just asking like as a friend. I mean, the wheel,
He's trying to steal you.
No, well, me and Lee, we have some history together.
No, are the wheels a little wobbly yet? And anything? How's it going there?
No, I don't see Joe doing thing. Joe, let's not go turn on the History Channel there, Lee.
But I mean, I think we get along good. And
so out of you three guys, who's the star of the show?
Cane Shades.
Tony.
I'm going with Cane Shades.
Going with Joe.
See, we all think the other one's the star.
Yeah.
Because we're all good in our own right. I just haven't figured out what I'm good.
Who's going to be the first one to have paparazzis?
Joe.
That would have to be the best looking one. The problem is I have a pimple right now. I can't.
You've been hanging
can't look at my face. Me? No, I just got a pimple and.
Is it on your forehead?
You're asking me the question?
Yeah, you have a pimple on your forehead.
I guess not.
Okay, wait. Marla, you're in charge now. Come on, ask us some questions, Marla. She disappears very easily.
Well, I didn't know she was on mute.
You are Marla.
I am. Joe, you're thinking about a name for your show? Is he still on here?
I think maybe he's still here, but maybe he lost connection.
Okay, well, Cane Shady, you guys thinking about a name for the show?
Yes, we actually flirted with the idea of Average Joe, because Average Joe's. We flirted with that. There's several names on the table, so we'll come up with a name. Maybe we'll do a poll in the community post to see what the subscribers want. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Leonardo, I use a VPN. I mean, that's automatic, and I use the best one there is, so I'm not even worried about my computer. There's several layers you got to go through to get to my computer. If someone gets into my computer, they deserve to because they're that good of a hacker.
My poor dogs had no water.
Yeah, see, that's what I got to go do.
Oh, my God.
And that's another thing. My dog, when I yell, he gets very scared and starts shaking and shit, and that's a problem with me. So I got to tone down.
Same with Polly.
Yeah.
But I don't really, I never really see you yelling and shaking. You haven't been like that in a long time.
Oh, no. Behind the scenes, Joey's a maniac. Are you crazy? No, I'm just kidding.
Without a doubt.
No, yeah. The thing is, I've been keeping my, trying to tamp it down a little and do the right thing for once. So, but thank you guys. I love you, Cane Shades, all you guys. Yes, I hope we worked it out. And like I said, if you ever have a question for me, Put my name in the title of your show, and I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't take it down. Put Joey Bay so people know, because they're like, what Joe are you talking about?
All right, I'll change it.
Joey Bay. Thank you, guys.
Have
Take
a
care.
good night.
Thank
Shane Shades
you
talking a
so
little bit. Thank
much.
you. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Thanks,
Thanks.
bro. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Good night.
All right, bye. Wait, let me kick him.
Okay, Angel, ask some questions. Come on, let's get going here.
Okay, so let me I want to say something else. And and hold on 1 second, because hold on. You know
Polly
what
Polly opened my
what's
bathroom
coming,
door.
right? You know what's coming, right?
Polly just opened my bathroom door, Angel. I'm sorry.
I
Look at that.
see that. I see the
Okay,
roll
so
of
I gotta
toilet
turn
paper.
that.
I see the roll of
Polly.
toilet paper. But guess where we're going?
But I don't want to go down Angel Boulevard.
Oh, I got to get the hell out of here. I got to get the hell out of here. Oh, I'm scared now.
Look at you all.
We're gonna scatter like
Let's
we're
try.
gonna
Look
we're
at
gonna scatter. We're gonna scatter like water bugs out of here.
Let's ride, Angel. Who we
Bad
go
things
down?
happen on Angel Boulevard. Bad things.
Okay, well, we're going down Angel Boulevard
I hope it's good.
because
I hope
I
it's
want
good.
to just clear something up. And am I annoyed? Yes, I am. People, let me tell you. I don't know if American Made is here, but let me explain something to you, American Made, and some of the people, content creators on here. Okay. I don't know if you people understand, because maybe you didn't lose a little brother or a little sister or somebody very close to you. But when I click on YouTube and the first thing I see is a picture of my brother Frankie Boy, yeah, that disturbs me. It upsets me greatly. So for you people that use my 12-year-old deceased brother for your thumbnails, that bothers the shit out of me.
American Made
Just
did
so
that?
you know. Yes, just so you know. That bothers me. No, you're using a picture of my deceased little brother so that you can get views and clicks. Yeah, that bothers me. It bothers me. Now I'm off Angel Boulevard.
Was it a bad video? I mean,
He takes my material, which I never say anything to him. I don't say anything about it. You know, you want to share it. But when you're using it and you're taking my mother's words, that's my material. Okay. Don't include my brother Frankie Boy's picture in it. Don't do that.
if facts over feeling, you hit it right. My American Made is a snake.
Oh, I don't know about him. He's a snake.
Well,
I don't know.
when he first came in here, he was all
He
good.
was nice as pie, yeah.
Not
But I don't
anymore.
understand. I just don't understand how people don't comprehend that something like that would bother me. And then to have people, and then of course, because he had to go and do that. Which I didn't even read the comments. I read the first 4, which were, of course, the same bullshit that's on here. But whatever, I don't even care about that. I don't read your comments. I didn't even watch the video. How's that? I didn't even watch it. All I saw is my brother Frankie Boy's picture. And if you people can't comprehend that would bother me, then there's something wrong with you, not me, you. Okay, I'm off Angel Boulevard. How's that?
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
I have
did you buy the book?
which book?
The book coming out.
Yes. Did it come out? Because
It'll be out. It'll be out in 2 days.
okay, because you're talking about the book that they wrote on Vince McMahon. I pre-ordered it, and it'll be in my Audible account the day it comes out. So, and chapter 11, they will be talking about you, right, Lee?
Yeah. Well, they did. That's something in Rolling Stone magazine. I'm in Rolling Stone magazine right now. Think about that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Now hold on. I actually want to I want to ask Angel something. Angel,
Yeah.
has your father ever talked in like a third person saying I like John like I'm John Gotti and I want this, or I'm John Gotti, I deserve this. Has he ever talked in a third person before?
Uh, maybe.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
I
I
I
came
don't know.
across.
Maybe it depends on what it
Well,
is. But
I'll get to the point. I seen a video a few days ago. It was a black guy talking about prison stories. The video is fairly new. I think
Why you got to say black guy?
because he's a black guy. What do you want me to call him?
Why don't you just say guy? Why don't you just say guy?
Oh, okay, all right, Lee. Let's not make it
No,
controversial.
that's so racist.
All right, so there was
that's another thing I want to talk about. But go ahead, continue.
no. But you know
Sorry.
what?
No. Go ahead. I'm gonna bring that
Calling
up.
him a black man brings it into context so people can understand. You know what? Shut up, Lee. Let me just finish what I'm. All right, there was a black guy saying that he was in Marion, and he told a story about your father, saying that that there was football tickets there, where you got on Sundays you would do the circle the thing and like a betting thing, and your father was demanding, I'm John Gotti and I want that ticket right.
Hey, DB
Absolutely
Cooper,
not.
it was a joke. DB Cooper, chill out.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I just wanted to clear that up. That's it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. In fact, I'm glad you brought this
Sons
up.
of Italy, how are you doing?
I'm glad you brought this up because today I was with Manny, and now Manny.
You were with a man today?
Yeah, Manny. And
Many men?
yes, Manny was in Marion with my brother. He is the former head of the Latin Kings. He's retired, went straight and narrow, great job, everything. And so I asked Manny, in fact, I can't wait for Convict Inc. to come back because I got the name of that man who was the alleged head of the Aryan Brotherhood in Marion when Manny and my dad were there. I got his name, and so when Convict Inc. comes back, I will tell him the name. And Jeff Nadeau, stick it up your rear end because you're going to know the name also soon. But anyway, I asked Manny about that story. Absolutely not true, he said. My father never paid anyone. And he said, which I never knew, I did not know this, that there was gambling inside Marion. There was some gambling, but did my father ever act like that? Absolutely not. He told my sister and I a story today that got us both very, very upset of what this government tried to do to my father. What they tried to do to him, these pieces of shit. That's all they are. And that story is going to come out. But I'm not going to be the one to tell it. Somebody else is going to be the one to tell that story. And Manny will be right alongside telling the story as well. So people that think that they know that what went on in Marion with the Aryan Brotherhood, you have no idea what you're talking about. And Manny was on the Godfather and Son docuseries, but they, of course, they didn't play his whole thing. They cut that out. But he'll be telling it. He'll be telling that story. And Casperosa, you didn't want to tell me the guy's name. Well, I got it. But go ahead.
Yes,
I got it. I got it.
I got it. I got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
But go ahead. King
No,
James.
Big says tickets in jail. Yes, they have these football tickets that you go and you circle your team, the overs and unders, and whoever wins gets the pot. Like you put commissary in there, like you put two soups or whatever. I don't know what they were doing in Marion, but yeah, they have football tickets. And according to this guy, this idiot who did this video, and I know he was full of shit because the jewelry, because his jewelry looked fake. It didn't even look real. But anyways, yeah, he said that your father was upset that he wasn't getting the ticket, and he said, me, John Gotti, I want that ticket because I'm John Gotti. Give me that ticket.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because Manny, I keep calling him Manny. Manny told us, my sister and I, such wonderful stories about my father today. And my father did not act like that at all. At all. That's the end of that. At all. My father would never do that. But anyway, you know what? Nobody's going to believe me. You're going to have to listen to Manny when he tells the story, and this other guy. This other guy will be telling the story too.
And you were talking about Convict Inc. I have a very bad feeling.
What do you mean? Why?
I can't get his calls back. He always answers my calls back. Always.
Well,
something's
I'm
not
gonna
right.
have to try to call him tomorrow.
Yeah, it's usually within the same day or something, but now it's been like maybe a week and a half. And I've been calling him every other day just to see how he's doing. But no reply. That's not a good sign. Or he'll even text me back. Not even that.
Well, maybe he's just taking a break.
No.
Maybe he felt that he needed more rehab and went back to rehab.
That's what I love about you, Angel. You look at the things through these rosy red glasses.
Yeah, because so many times people come on and say things through muddy glasses, and I sometimes turn out to be right.
Then there's those logical glasses. Those like, usually the best the answer is people overthink things sometimes.
So Lee, I have a very interesting story. Would you like to hear it? Yes or no?
Please hit that like button, everybody. Please, even you, Howie, hit it. Please, go ahead.
Would you like to hear it, Lee?
Yes, we would.
Yes, because I've never really talked about this. When I
is this a personal problem?
It's not a personal problem, but since we're talking about the ticket pool, I just want to say something. Okay, remember that the guy Usain Bolt, the fastest.
Dude, man, this ain't no sports channel.
No. Okay.
You're on the wrong channel.
Remember him? Yes or no?
Do
you remember him? Yes or no?
Usain Bolt.
Okay, now, if you fucking listen, Lee,
I don't want to hear about Usain Bolt. If you want to talk about, Abby, that's cool. She's hot. Usain Bolt. Come on.
Okay, so I was incarcerated in 09, right? And I had a little. No, he had a race on, and I had a little radio there. Okay, and they had the race, and he lost.
How little was the radio?
It was one of those see-through little radios. Now,
hold on 1 second. Emory did not make it up. Maybe I'm really that far behind, or maybe
you're way behind.
Don't listen. Okay, go ahead. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I was listening to the radio, and they said that that Usain Bolt lost his first race. I said, "Oh wow, okay." And then later on in the day, they actually played the race on the TV. So I kind of did something a little sneaky, and I did some bets about a couple soups here and there because I knew who was going to win the race, and I won. I got the thing, and then I was a little paranoid the whole week, looking at people, making sure they're not listening to the radio to figure out that I got 18 soups off of people. That's the story. All right. Okay. All right.
King Shades, thank you so much.
Look at that, Lee.
I love when you like to get Lee mad. Thank you.
King Shade, thanks for telling that story. It was very exciting. I was on the edge of my seat. Can you tell us another one just like that?
Yeah, but I would have if someone would have caught me, I would have gave the soups back. I waited a week, and I had all the soups in the bag. I'm like, okay.
I thought you were going to tell me that you were locked up with Usain Bolt, and you guys became friends. But no, I was listening to him on the radio.
It was you had to be there, kind of.
No, thing. I don't want to be there.
Okay.
Why would I want to be there?
Well, Lee, come on, there goes.
I don't want to
There
be
you
in
go.
Homestead listening to a race
I
that has
was
James Burke in it.
I wasn't in
A bunch of guys hanging around a little tiny pocket radio.
okay. I wasn't in Homestead. I was in a Metro West Correctional Facility at the time.
That's even worse. Oh my God.
Yes.
You got bologna sandwiches all day.
Yeah. So that was the story. I would have gave the soups back. I waited a week, and it was about 7, 8 soups. I would have gave the soups back.
Rabbit soups?
Yeah, the ramen noodles. So I won 7, 8 soup, maybe 7 or 8 soups out of the bet, and I I kind of cheated a little bit because I heard the results, and then
So you want some ramen noodles?
yes, I did. I won 8 of them, and I kept them in the bag just in case. And I was looking the whole week to see.
You know what I loved about ramen noodles, Cane Shade, though? When you talk about when you're in jail and you got ramen noodles, it's amazing what people invent with those.
Yeah, they made pizza and everything.
They make all sorts of shit. It's amazing. I never say ramen. When I see ramen noodles, I will not eat it when I'm out because I think of jail. I won't eat Jolly Ranchers. I won't touch Jolly Ranchers. Or those big buns they give you, those big sugar buns?
What?
Cane Shade?
Yeah, honey, but you like honey buns?
The honey buns, yeah. There's certain things that when you eat them in jail, you don't eat them when you get out. But when you're in jail, though, they're the biggest thing going. Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
What's bigger than Jolly Ranchers in jail? Everybody wants Jolly Ranchers.
Please hit that like button. Well, here's the thing. I know somebody who was in prison, not my family member, not my immediate family anyway. It's not my immediate.
You had a family member in jail? I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's a family member through marriage. And stop being a bozo. So anyway.
No, the big talk around Angel. The big talk around you is when you have a family member that.
Oh, here we go. Not in jail. Well, listen. He gained so much weight because he wouldn't eat the prison food, and all he ate was those damn honey buns.
Yeah. Angel, you know what happened to me when I went into jail? When you're in jail, I remember this is the first time I was about 18, 19 years old. I was in for 30 days, and they purposely feed you a lot of starch. And when I got gout when I got out, and I'm talking about the worst gout. I've never got gout since then. But then when I went to the hospital, I couldn't move my foot or anything. And they said to me, where were you? I said, I've been in jail for the last 30 days. They said, well, they go, and then that's when they told me that they put starch in everything back then. I don't know how they do it now. So you ate so much starch because they wanted their prisoners to look fat and healthy. But it gave a lot of prisoners gout when they came out.
Oh,
Cane Shade, did you ever get gout?
No.
Do you know what gout is?
No.
It's okay. It's bone disease, like in your toes and stuff. You can get it.
Okay. No, I
Yeah,
never.
but what is it? All I hear is how painful it is.
Yes, it's a rich man's disease, they call it. But
Why?
the kings used to get it, and people like Ben Franklin had it most of his life. It's because if you eat very rich foods, you get it. Like if you're meat eaters, a lot of meat eaters back like during Ben Franklin's time.
Yeah,
there was a lot of meat eaten back then. That can give you gout. Our DB Cooper says like staph infection in prison. Staph infections, athlete feet. There's certain things you get in prison that you would. The worst is athlete's feet. Oh God.
You get that in prison?
Oh hell yeah.
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 One of my friends had a really bad infection.
Well, not one of my family members. I've never heard of that before. So
yes, one of my.
What do you think of that?
That is true. My friend did get a bad staph affection right there. A really bad one too, on his elbow. Yes.
Angel, sometimes your family member might not tell you that they have it.
Now, believe me, they would tell us.
What do you think? They write home a letter? Dear Angel, I just want to let you know that I have gout this week or staph
I've
infection.
never even heard a story. Oh, the time when I was in Raybrook and I had a staph infection on my feet or athlete's feet. I never
You were in Raybrook, Angel?
No, I'm saying if somebody in my like say my brother John was in Raybrook, he never told me he had athlete's feet.
Why would he tell you? That's not something, probably something he didn't want to tell you.
Well, I would think he would.
What do you think? He's going to write home a letter about it?
No, when he got home. I've never heard him all these years say,
Maybe
"Yeah, I had
it's so
athlete's
bad he
feet when
never
I
wants
was
to
in
bring it up again.
Raybrook." He had a severe kidney infection, but I never heard him say anything about athlete's feet.
You can get bad syphilis too.
How do you? No, you do not. I can't take
You
you.
know
No,
what?
you do not. No, you do not.
Right, Cane Shade?
Nah, I don't know. No. Syphilis in jail?
Yeah.
No, I never heard of that. But I did hear about my friend got a staph effect. That is true though. A really bad one too.
Yeah, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
allowed
Pee Wee.
to bitch about it.
Yeah,
I
Pee Wee.
am
That's not the
allowed.
only. I'm sorry, Pee Wee. That's not the only way you get athlete's feet. You can get them from your blanket. You can get them from just stepping on your floor accidentally before you put your foot into. You don't just get athlete's feet in bathrooms. You can get them. You can get athlete's feet anywhere.
What is athlete's feet? Can I know?
Yeah,
What
it's
is
when
it
your feet.
exactly?
Yeah, it's dry skin. It's real bad. It's like a bad parasite, and it's just horrible.
It's a parasite?
Well, not really. I'm sorry, a mold.
Oh, it's a mold? Oh, well, don't you get that like from wet sneakers and stuff, sweaty sneakers?
Let me, Angel. When's the last time you had pink eye?
Oh, God.
Oh, see,
Oh,
I knew she
I
had.
did have pink eye not that long ago, like 2 years ago. Christmas Eve. How's that? No, Christmas morning.
No, I do
I
understand
got
Tony
pink eye.
Pizza getting pink eye, but I don't know how you got pink eye.
Because kids get pink eye.
So you had
Kids
some
who
kid
go to
that touched his
school.
butt and touched your eye?
Kids who go to school get pink eye. Yes, kids. About 3 years ago. Yes, I did. I had pink eye, one eye.
Did you ever get lice while you were at
No,
school?
never.
Never?
Thank you, Jesus.
Well, I know
Thank you,
Marla.
God.
I know Marla did.
No,
No,
what?
I've never.
No, and neither did my kids. All the years they went to school, thank God they never
I
got
got
pink.
it. I'm
You
surprised
know
they
why
didn't
they
get it.
didn't get lice? Because my daughter, I would put her hair in a French braid every day and put hairspray on her.
Yeah,
Lice.
DB Cooper said something that people don't really think about. Sharing weightlifting equipment in prison is unsanitary, very unsanitary. I mean, it has so much. That's why you have so many people get sick in prison. That's why when COVID came out, everybody got it.
In prison. Hey, Chicky. Oh, and that's remind me to tell you all what's coming up. But go ahead. Wait. So everybody, wait. People got lice
People-
in prison?
COVID, I said.
Oh, COVID.
Oh, lice too.
okay.
Yes, lice is common in prison, Angel.
No, it's not.
Yes. Oh, here we go with the
Are
rose-colored
you
glasses.
kidding? It
Oh
is.
my God!
How
thought
did they
they
get lice
checked
in
you.
there?
It happens. The lice runs rampant through prisons.
Did anybody ever get lice here?
I got it when I was a kid at school. I remember because you had to put that hot shit on your head and then use the comb to get it out.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I
that's
don't-
like the whole school got it, and that was in Bedford, New York, which was like an upper class area. My family was the only poor family that lived there.
Hey, lowrider girl.
Nice picture.
Mercer is big in jail. Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
lowrider girl's the best. Cane shades.
Angel,
She's
did you
the
ever have
best.
Mercer?
No, God forbid. No, I don't. No. Why are you asking me that? I had serious things. Like I almost died once.
Because a lot of people that you know came home from prison. I'm sure they brought something home.
No, they did not bring anything home with them. You jerk.
What a
They
jerk.
they did not bring home anything.
God, every time the door knocked at your house, somebody was coming home. Uncle Joe's back. Uncle
That's
Bob's
not
back.
true. That's not true. No.
No, that's not true because in your family, the people that they did some long ass sentences because they did that.
They didn't use that get out of jail free card.
Exactly.
They all did their time.
Every one of them.
Exactly. And and my nephew will be home this year. I'm very excited.
But when's he due home? Does he have
I'm
a
not
due date?
telling anybody, but yeah, he's coming home this year. This year, I cannot wait.
Why can't you tell anybody?
Because I don't want people to know his business.
Let's
But
put it
yeah,
this way: he's
it's
going to be
this
home
year.
within a year.
Yes, this
Good.
year he will be home.
He must be really looking forward to it.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I
And
can't
Lee,
wait.
and Lee, that's a personal thing too. When people, have release dates, they don't really want people to know.
You know that they don't.
Yeah.
Unless you're responsible for picking them up, and then it's a damn hassle, depending
Yeah.
on what jail they're coming
I'll
from.
pick him up. Okay, I'll go pick him up.
Whatever.
It won't be believe me, it won't be a hassle for my nephew.
But be careful what he brings home, though.
Oh, pipe down.
I'm not worried about who he's bringing anything
He might bring
home.
grout.
Oh my
He might maybe
God.
bring gout home and
No,
MRSA
he's
and-
not bringing anything home, but himself.
So
Oh,
has
the
he
truth
told
teller
you?
says it's a fungus, Liko. Liko, you had a fungus. Oh, I
Yeah.
never had a fungus.
How do you know?
Ooh, fungus is a horrible word.
Yeah, men get funguses, women get
Oh, that's disgusting.
women get yeast infections. I mean, come
Oh
on.
my
gosh,
God.
what is wrong?
Oh my God.
I'd rather get a fungus than a yeast anytime. Let me see.
I can't believe he said
Fungus
that.
yeast. I don't want something that can that you make bread with. I'm sorry.
Hold on, give me a few seconds. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's the most disgusting thing you could bring up on here. And who brings it up? Liko.
What did I say wrong? I said yeast infection. It's
Oh my,
common. It's knowledge.
oh my God.
Okay. There's some things women get that men don't get. Men don't get yeast infections.
Ooh, look, athlete's feet. Between
Yeah.
the toes, your skin splits and it itches bad. Oh my God.
What were you gonna ask me, Lee?
Did
you
you
ever
ever
had-
have a yeast infection?
Yeah, I was. That's what I was going to ask you. Did you ever have
No.
an infection in your butthole?
No. You're crazy, man. The stuff you ask me.
Oh my God.
People's asshole. What is wrong with you? Oh my God.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh my God.
Come on, we got to laugh. Come on, we got to laugh.
I know this feels so good to laugh because I have not laughed in a while.
You're
Except
laughing at yeast
today I
infections.
laughed.
But
Hello,
you're
my
laughing at
girl.
yeast infection, but when you have it, you ain't laughing.
I don't get yeast
Are
infections.
you kidding me,
Nicole.
Lee? Shut up.
Oh, listen, I don't get yeast infection.
You know what? I don't even. How's this?
That was a
I could.
urinary tract infection.
Excuse me.
I can't with y'all.
Come on, I'm dead serious. I can't even think right now. What causes a yeast infection, Marla? I forgot.
What, like a raven?
Grace N just said something real funny. Grace
I don't
N
even
said, Lee, it's,
remember what causes a yeast infection.
well,
What is that
you know what
from?
Grace N said, Lee, it's 2023. Men can get yeast infections now.
What
That
did
was
he
good. That's
say?
a good one, Grace N.
What did he say?
He said, Lee, it's 2023. Men can get yeast infections.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hello, Chris Trock.
Well, you should know you're down in Miami area. There's a whole bunch of little
Oh
girly men
my
down
God!
Oh.
Don't even entertain that, Cane Shades.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't
Lee's
even
crazy.
entertain
there.
that.
No,
one.
seriously, where you live, are there a lot of he-she's down there?
No.
Oh my
Come
God!
on.
I live down. I'm all the way in the bottom.
But you live in the he-she capital of the world.
No.
Well,
I feel like little John over here. What?
well,
Okay. I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
now
Oh
in
my
Key
God.
West,
Oh my
that
God!
No,
No.
in Miami, there's a lot of girly men down there. You kidding me?
a little bit in the north, on the beach, you might find some,
Did you ever hook up with one?
Of course not. Lee.
You never been drunk and like, wait.
You know what? You know what I have not done. I have not went to. I have not went to a gas station wearing drag. I have not did that, Lee.
No,
Oh
have you
my
ever been drunk and
God.
woke up with some dude named Louis
No,
with a dress on and a wig and red shoes?
no, but I've never wore a dress before, Lee. Have you?
No, I'm not. I'm asking if you.
Have you, Lee? I'm answering your question. Have
Actually,
you
I
wore
did.
a
Yes,
dress?
yes, I did. I already gave you the story about when I
Oh
wore a
my
dress.
God. Lee Cole wore a dress.
I sure did.
Oh my God.
I wanted to go home and visit my wife. I was wanted by the marshals.
What kind of shoes did you wear, Lee?
No, I just got
Cole?
regular flat shoes, but I kept my goatee on. I kept my goatee on. And you know what? When you're wanted, you do all sorts of crazy shit. I dyed my hair. I went to dye my hair. I went to dye my hair blonde, and it turned out beat ass red.
Oh
Yes.
wait, you actually dyed your hair? You didn't go buy a wig?
No, why would I buy it? No, I dyed my hair red, and then I wanted to go home and see my son. And then it's a true story. I put on a dress and I put on, I dressed up like a woman and went home and see my son.
Wait, so
I had a big lady's hat on, covering my face up.
What,
Those
what
big
year
top
was
hats.
this? Was
did
this
you
the
wear
East?
did you wear lipstick?
No, I dressed up as a lady. I didn't become one.
When was this, Lee? What year? I
God
need to know the
almighty.
year.
Did you
What year
shave
was
your
this?
legs?
It was 1987, dude.
So, but you could get away because you had all that rock and roll people doing that with the wigs and all that stuff. So you could
No,
get away
dude, I
with
had a
that.
dress on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Did
you laugh. I went home
did
because
you
I wanted to
shave?
get laid. So I
Did
wore
you
a
wear
dress.
Oh
pantyhose?
I
my
wore a dress so I
God.
can go get laid.
Did you shave your legs for your
No.
woman?
No.
Oh, that's
I even had a woman look up and see me with a goatee. And back then, you know, now you see these he she's with the goatees. But back then you didn't.
Now, Lee, I gotta ask you. You used to be a very heavy set guy, right? I'm a very.
Could
I'm.
you
I'm.
imagine his ass
No.
swaying back and forth in
Back in
that
the
dress?
80s, dude, in the 80s I used to work out. What are you kidding me?
I was just asking you a question.
No.
Lee, but
Bucky said,
he
"Whoops,
was.
I was a dress. It was a sick Bucky.
Okay, this is too much. Yeah, someone's at the door.
It was a 6 Bucky. I squeezed right into it.
No, Lee Cole, did you have a pocketbook too? Stop.
Yeah. Yes, I had a
No.
pocketbook.
You did?
Yes, I wanted to look like a lady.
Could you imagine his ass swinging from behind in that dress? Woof.
There's someone at the door.
You had to see, but you had to see because I went to the house. I rung the bell downstairs, and this was in Flushings, and I went upstairs. We lived on the third floor walk up. I knock on the door, and my wife answers the door, and she just opened the door, burst out fucking laughing. And then she looked at me and said, "Keep that on. I want to have sex."
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
Oh my
That's
God.
when I should have known she was a lesbian.
Oh, she was, right? She turned out to be a lesbian?
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you think that it was that you wearing that dress and shoes made and a pocketbook and your hands that made her become a lesbian? Do you think it was you doing that in that outfit that made your wife become a lesbian?
No. It was me alone that turned her into a lesbian. I had nothing to do with an outfit or nothing.
I don't know. Maybe she saw you with that dress on and those flats, and she said, I
wanted to get a leather one and make myself squeeze into it, but
oh my God.
I got an old lady dress. It was all huffy and puffy and stuff.
Lee, you don't have any pictures?
Oh yeah, I took a picture when I was dressed in drag.
Oh, come on, Lee. Did you wear a hat?
Yeah, it was a big hat. You know those big ones that hang down, the floppy hats, the women hat.
Are you kidding? So was this a flowered dress? I hope it wasn't stripes because stripes add pounds.
No, it makes me look fat. I wore flowers. Where did you buy it, Lee?
Wait,
Actually, it
let
was
me-
at a. I can tell you exactly where
Yeah,
I bought it.
yeah.
I bought it at Rockland County at what are those big women's shops called again?
Lane Bryant?
Lay Bryant's, yes.
Oh my God, are you kidding? You found a dress from Lane Bryant?
Yep.
And what size was it?
12. And I remember it was a 12.
You were skinny?
I wasn't skinny. I wasn't fat, but I wasn't skinny. I weighed about
A size
190.
12 is not fat at all.
Angel. My body was just meant to go slide right into that 12.
Why couldn't you take a damn picture?
David says, Lee, did you keep the dress shoes? And yeah, I still put them on every once in a while. I go to the mirror and look right in the mirror.
Oh my God, you should have taken a picture. I can't believe you didn't take a damn
Angel, it was
picture.
1987. I had the fucking
Lico,
marshals.
if
I had
you
the
could
marshals
produ-
looking for me. I wasn't thinking about
Listen.
taking pictures.
If you could produce that picture, you will blow up the internet. You really will. I believe you will be the most popular content creator on all of YouTube.
I'm already the most popular. Hey, Gravesend. Yes, Volpe made the team. I seen the video today. It was awesome. So they have an Italian shortstop with the Yankees now.
Oh my God. Hi, Primo. What is Primo saying? Oh, okay. Convict think is all good. Where's Primo?
Oh, he's good. Thank you, my man.
I talked to him today. All good. Oh, all right. I didn't see the hello, Sonny Money. I didn't see the one before this. Where is Primo? Okay, I didn't see.
No, I didn't wear high heels. Like I don't want to sprain my ankle.
Okay, let's see. Where's Primo?
Yeah, Jesse said, "Lee, did you get arrested?" You know how embarrassing that would have been if I got arrested in front of that house like that.
And you had to take your mug shot.
Oh my God!
Listen,
back then, the New York City cops were looking for me too, so they would have just to be bastards, they would have made me keep it on.
They would have made you keep the hat on. You think?
No, the dress.
Oh man!
And then they would throw me in the holding cell with a dress on.
I don't see Primo. Primo, how is Rob? I don't see him. I can't find his comment before that.
Primo said he's good, and Jason said Rob's just been busy. Well, that's a good thing to know.
See, I told you, rose-colored glasses.
Angel, just because people say that doesn't mean that he's doing well. Okay.
Oh my God, you are so negative. Everything is negative. See, you're Mr. Negativity. I'm Miss Papa's.
You got something to call me negative. You're the one that goes down Angel Boulevard. Not me.
Yeah. I went down there. I went on.
You went down there. You came back and went back down again.
No, actually, did I go back down again? No.
You don't even realize when you go down Angel Boulevard, you go down so much.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I only.
It's kind of funny. I was at home and I figured you were going to come home today and chill out, and all of a sudden
I know I was.
I said, "Oh shit." There she goes.
I really was. Lee, tell the truth. Dressing like a lady was the most comfortable you felt in clothes.
Yes, because I had no drawers on. Okay.
What do you mean you didn't?
I just wanted to feel like a whore.
Oh my God, you didn't have big lady bloomers.
I said, if
on?
I'm going to dress up like a woman, I'm going to be a whore. No drawers.
So women who don't wear underwear are whores?
Well, no, actually, no. You got a good point there because
Yes, women who don't wear underwear are not automatic whores.
What?
it depends though, because I was with a woman that didn't wear drawers for 10 years. And then,
Wait, what?
I was with a woman that didn't want to wear underwear for 10 years.
She didn't wear any underwear?
None.
Oh, is that the lesbian?
No. She wore boxers.
Oh, okay. So
No, it's funny because you go through different cultures. Like we grew up in the 70s and 80s as kids, right, Angel? That's when the 70s, especially, people if you weren't in the 70s, you missed a great decade to grow up. Would you say that was a great decade to grow up?
Yeah,
Angel?
you had to wear bloomers that
If
back
you didn't wear
then.
bloomers back then, people would like run you out of there. You never heard. You never heard. There's two things you never heard
Bikinis,
about
yeah.
back then in the 70s. People not wearing bloomers or people
Or
waxing.
thongs. Or
Or waxing.
thongs.
There was
or
no
thongs.
waxing back then either.
Yeah, no.
Everybody had a Brillo pad.
Listen, I never understood the whole thong thing because I can't imagine having something stuck in your rear end. It's the most.
But if you're a guy doesn't matter in a thong because if you got to scratch your ass, you've got something right there to scratch.
I always wondered. Sometimes on TV, I see like shows like from the 70s where they wore their pants tight, and you could tell like something's up their rear ends. Like, is it their boxes or their briefs?
Well, it's kind of funny because you know the way clothes were designed back then, you've seen a lot of camel toes.
Oh my God, Nicole, where did you
Brooklyn
come
was
from?
full camel. Brooklyn was camel toe, the capital, the camel toe capital of the world was Brooklyn. Okay.
No, it was not. Oh my God.
Every other chick had a camel toe.
No way. No,
I don't know what the hell that was about. It was a Brooklyn thing.
No, Lee Cole, how tall are you?
5'10". So,
you are 5'10".
Yes, I've heard. I've been 5'6". I've been 5'8". I'm 5'10" at my exact height.
Yeah, they keep saying that MRE is tiny too. MRE is not tiny, but they, I guess it fits their bull crap.
Who's they?
People on the other side.
There's a civil war brewing over there.
Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about
There's
it.
There's a civil war brewing over there.
Oh my God. That's what, like,
the South against the East.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's why, like, when these things happen over here, that's why everybody should talk about it and get to the bottom of things, or try to bring people on so that things don't escalate to civil wars.
Angel, I was just thinking of something. I don't mean to cut you off, but
you always cut me off, and you mean it when you do it too.
Well, sometimes you got to be cut off. But what's funny though? Kids were treated like shit back in the 70s because your parents got you in a car, rolled the fucking windows up, smoked the cigarettes in the front. Or the best yet is if you went on the train, they had smoker cars, and the parents that wanted to smoke, they didn't give a shit. They put little Johnny right into the smoke. I'd be in the smoker with my dad going,
yeah. And the planes, you could smoke on a plane.
Yes, they go,
back
no
then.
smoking in the first 10 seats.
Yeah, you could smoke on a plane. You could smoke in the doctor's office.
I
remember sitting in the doctor's office smoking.
In Yonkers, my father got his lung removed, and it was at the Yonkers Hospital. I'll never forget this. I went up after he got his lung removed. I went up to the ward. It was the cancer ward where people had surgery. People had surgery on their throat and stuff. And you know that little hole? They had cigarettes in the hole.
Oh.
And they were smoking through the hole in the throat, Angel. And this was back in 1980s. This is like in 87, 88. My father had his lung removed in 80. He stopped smoking. He lived another 10 years because he stopped smoking. But the things that you used to see in those cancer wards, people just didn't give a shit. They wanted that cigarette.
Oh my God.
You could smoke anywhere. You could smoke in the cab.
Yeah, you could smoke the cabs. You could smoke in stores. You could smoke anywhere.
Like I worked down in Times Square. You go into the movie theaters in Times Square. You remember the ones down there where you go see the theater, like the 2 for $1? And you walk in, it smelled like cigarettes, piss, shit, and pot.
Oh my God. I remember the first time I had to get on a plane when smoking wasn't allowed anymore. Oh my God, that was a nightmare because I don't like flying to begin with, and then you can't smoke anymore. Wow.
Yeah, gender neutral Lee Cole thirds. No, I want my son. Okay, gender code. No, Primo says you could smoke anywhere. Watch Made Men. Yeah, Made Men was really good.
Yeah. Oh, who? Oh my God, that was one of my favorite shows. Who used to watch Made Men? Wasn't that great?
A lot of people used to watch it. Marla's
You
not
know,
even listening. Marla's sleeping.
I am so listening. I did watch the first season of Made Men. I didn't go
that's
past the first
it.
season. Yeah, I didn't get past the first season.
Can I also tell people that there's another content creator that keeps insisting and saying that my daughter is 37 years old. My daughter is not 37 years old. My
How old?
daughter is not 37 years old. I think I put that in the title too. But
She's
anyway,
36 and a half. Get it right.
no, she is not. Listen, Marla. So, yeah, because what made me think of that is because my daughter couldn't get into it either. Like, she couldn't get into that show. And I thought it was one of the best shows on TV.
I mean,
I
I
thought
did
that was
try. I
fun.
did try. I tried. It was like the first season, and then I was just like, I really can't.
Yeah, I don't know if I thought it was the best show on TV. Hold on.
Hey, you know what I wrote in my Facebook?
What?
2 days ago, I got a lot of responses for it too. I wrote that watching women's college basketball is like watching 5 out of shape guys playing basketball in the park.
And what?
Watching women's basketball is like watching 5 out of shape guys and playing basketball in the park.
That's ridiculous. My niece is amazing. And hold
It's
on.
amazing for a woman basketball player, Angel. Okay, let's get it right here.
Yeah, you had to see her today. She looked so beautiful. Hold on.
DB coach. I used to get banned every month. DB, they don't ban me no more because I've been a good boy over there. Yeah, Jesse, who would watch women? I actually been watching. I just watched the Iowa game. It's been really good. But I'll tell you what, women basketball really sucks
Why would you say that?
because they take 20 shots to make one.
Shut up, Lee.
That's why they should have those big men, those big gay men playing to make the game more exciting.
You
Hey,
know,
so
Oh my God, I can't believe what you just said. Oh my God. You are like the Archie Bunker of YouTube.
I said he's an Archie Bunker.
No, seriously. Do you realize the bad athletes that can't do well playing with men pretend they're women and go dominate the women? Do you realize that? Did you guys just see that new swimmer that's setting all the records? That big
Marla,
guy.
he's asking you, Marla.
Oh, if I seen all the no.
There's a guy. He's setting all the records. He's a transgender, and he was ranked like 500th in college amongst men, and he's the champion woman swimmer.
What?
Yeah, Brittany Griner. You know, Brittany Griner's hung like a ball. God.
You know what? I thought we were talking about Mad Men. Let me take that back. Mad Men I've seen, not Made Men. Take that back.
No, Mad Men, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the Mad Men.
That's with John Hamm, right?
Hi, I'm back. That's the thing that I was gonna say. I don't know if Made Men was a really great show or if I was just so in love with John Hamm.
Everybody's in love with John Hamm, if you know what I
Oh
mean.
my God. John
I have
Hamm.
no idea what he made, by the way.
Oh, okay. Thank you. John Hamm, I loved him. I really liked the show, I think. But he was such
He
a
was good in the new Top Gun too.
Was he?
He was good. Yeah, he wasn't bad.
There's something you can Google about John Hamm, but I'm not going to tell you what.
No, don't say
What?
it.
You say don't say it, and I say what?
All right. You can answer Marla.
Marla, I'm going to put it in the private chat, and I want you to
Okay.
Google it.
Oh my
Okay, wait.
God.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm putting it in.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yep. Hold on.
I'm not even looking at the private chat.
You don't want to know, Angel.
I'm not looking at it. I will not look at it.
Marlo's like, okay, what's it gonna be?
I'm looking it up. I'm seeing if I can see
Oh
anything
my
about it.
God. I got banned for volcano posting. What does that mean? I don't know what volcano posting means. Gender neutral legal.
Hey, Marla,
Yeah.
Look at that picture of
if
you,
that doesn't pop
Lico.
up, put that in. That it will pop up with that.
Look at the picture, Lico.
I could have never said nothing.
I'm going to dominate.
Now that's some funny shit right there.
You need a floppy hat on him.
And how did they find that one with the glasses on my head? What the fuck? That's an old one, man.
Oh my God. Let's see. Best trade ever. WNBA was what? Best trade WNBA ever did was traded for Merchant of Death. What the heck is that?
You know, Angel, if I was in high school, me and my friends, we would pretend we were neutral, that we were genders, just so we could play on the women's teams.
No, you did not. Hey,
we
you know
would.
what
We would now. Oh yeah, we would now, without a doubt.
You know what I loved in school? My favorite sport was dodgeball. I loved dodgeball.
Especially when you hit the nerd in the head really hard with the ball.
I would never do that. I never hit a nerd.
You hit a nerd
No.
and you hit him in the head with the ball.
I always have a soft spot for nerds.
Did you get hit in the head with the ball a lot?
Yeah.
It's like when you were in the back and they hit you and you fell, and like when you got hit so hard in the head that you went flying.
Oh my God! When you got hit in your, because you would always turn, so your rear end would be facing them, and you always got it in the back of your.
Oh, we're not going to see Marla now. I'm sure she found what I was talking about.
No, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how am I supposed to find this because nobody's talking about it.
You know, you go to Google and put in the
No. Don't put it in. I can't believe you're going to destroy John Hamm right now.
No, believe me, he doesn't. No one destroys John Hamm. John Hamm destroys people.
What? What? Oh.
Okay, Lee, I found it.
Is that? Am I making fun of him, or
I don't want to know.
Marlo? Am I making fun of him, or is he like a god?
I'm not answering that.
Good looking and hung. I mean, you can't have it better than that. Come on.
I'm not answering that.
But you know, those are funny movie. The commercials with John Hamm and Prudential. Not Progressive. You ever see those?
No.
Oh, Angel's gone. She went to look. She went to look for John Hamm. Bucky Promo said, "Big penis." I'm guessing.
I can't believe you.
Oh my God! I'm not asking.
Was I lying, Marla?
I
lying, Marla? Be honest.
I am a Christian. I'm trying to make heaven my home. I'm not getting involved in this. I'm not saying nothing.
Every time you see John Hamm in a movie now, you'll never think about John Hamm acting again.
Thank you so much,
Never.
Matt.
You will never think about him
Oh
acting.
my God.
You'll be
Matt,
like, I hope he does a nude scene.
thank you so much, Matt. Thank you. Listen, why are you talking about? Oh my God, I see the comment, but I like this one. Dodgeball, you could hit your ex-girlfriend in middle school in the face and not be capable. Oh my God.
Oh, they don't play dodgeball in school no more because it's mean.
Oh, really? They took
Yep,
away
yep. A lot of
dodgeball?
schools
Come
banned it.
on.
Yeah, they banned it because they say and back then the
Was it
strong kids used.
California?
No, in all states they banned. Most states they banned dodgeball.
Oh, come on. In New
Yes,
York they
because
did?
they say that the strong, and this is true. The good athletes would pick on but it was funny to see those little nerds go flying across the floor,
Wait, what?
hitting the head and stuff, and the ball. And you know those balls, you hear them go bing, the noise they used to make when they hit you.
Oh my God.
We're not going to get Marla back anytime soon now.
I just, you know what? I just left Angel a message. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm not looking in that private chat.
well, I can't get it.
No, you got to read it, Angel, please. You got to read it.
It's either that or I'll send you a picture. You don't want that.
Oh no, don't send me any pictures.
I will not.
Did you read it yet, Angel?
Does John? Oh my God. Are you sure that's real?
Oh, it's real.
No, I mean, I don't see the picture, but I mean, are you sure that this is the truth or is this just gossip?
Angel.
Mm.
There you go, looking through those rose-colored glasses.
But
Yes, it's called dodgeball because you're supposed to get out of the way.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, come on, guys. When we were in school, though, me and my friends, we would hunt down the nerds and just blast them. And did you ever see a nerd when you hit a nerd with 4 balls at one time?
What do you mean? You're only supposed to play with one ball.
No, each side gets a bunch of balls, but the guy, your groups hang together. Then you search out the nerd. And like you hit the nerd in the head, and the nerd thinks it's recovering, then it gets hit in the face. Somebody will yell, "The nerd's recovering!" Boom.
Listen, I don't remember.
They're like, "Don't let the nerd recover."
Oh my God, that's not nice, Lee Cole.
And when at the end of dodgeball, you see the nerd coming out of the bathroom with tissue in his nose and blood down there. And
Oh
everything.
my God. Maybe that's what YouTube side should do. Have a dodgeball tournament.
Oh my God! Can you?
are you serious?
Oh,
I'm serious.
God. Everybody be throwing the ball at JC. Even the people on his team. He'd be the one they go get.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. Could you imagine his whole team starts throwing the ball at him? Oh my God.
Nobody hates JC more than his mother, so we know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
JC's at home
God.
right now plotting. He goes, "I'm going to write something about Lee, and 6 people are going to look at it tomorrow."
Oh my God. I will never, ever understand why or how FBS got JC in the divorce. I will never understand it.
We used to make fun of JC back then.
I know.
He used to tell me he couldn't stand him.
I know.
Yeah. And now the SoFlo doesn't deal with him no more. SoFlo's saying, "I never liked him. We used to make fun of him."
Angel.
Oh my God. Wow.
Can I show you this picture?
No.
Oh my God, I cannot. It's unbelievable. She's not going to put that picture down now.
No, it's not I'm not going to send you a deep hit.
You're going to wind up divorcing your husband now.
Who?
I just want you to tell me if you think this is real.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's
Angel,
probably not.
stop playing like you're Mrs. Innocent over there, Angel.
If you had
You're married
to,
18 times. Come on.
if you have to question if something is real or not, then it's not.
Angel, I think you should look at it before you
Yeah,
make
come on.
a
You got
judgment
your
call.
partner here.
God.
Your partner's telling you to look at it. Come on.
Oh my God.
I'm not
Um,
gonna send it unless she says I can send it. I'm just curious as to her thoughts.
Send it,
on
send it,
this.
Marla. Send it. Angel was one of those girls in high school that says, "Oh, I don't want to kiss you," and inside she's thinking, "Oh, I want to kiss you."
I don't know. I really don't want to see a picture of John Hams.
Well,
Angel,
you
it's a
can't.
good
I mean, I'm
picture.
not gonna send you that. I'm just asking you if you think this is real or not.
Yeah, take a look at it, Angel. I want you to tell the people listening whether you think it's real.
Oh God.
Now you got everybody out in the audience here watching. Or
Now
they're
I'm
giving
sure
you-
everybody in the audience is looking it up for themselves.
But Angel, you got to see it for yourself. Stop being a prude.
Oh, God. I have no interest in looking.
Then
She has
glance.
no interest in that stuff,
Then just
Marla.
glance at it. You don't have to look. Just glance and then tell me what you
Ugh.
think.
Glance.
Just glance
I
at it.
can't.
Did you send it, Marla?
No, she didn't say I could yet.
Just send it, Marla.
Oh my God. You're
If you
sending
don't
me
send it, if you don't send it, I'm gonna send it.
you're
She's a
sending
married
me
woman.
porn. I don't want porn
No,
on my
it's not
phone.
porn.
I'm not gonna send you porn.
You're not
Oh,
sending
you're
your
not sending- I don't
porn.
want porn on my phone.
It's not porn.
Oh,
Silvio Dante says Lee Cole wants that dick.
oh my God. Is he naked?
No, he's not. He's
No,
fully
he's not
clothed.
naked.
Fully clothed.
Oh.
He doesn't need to be naked.
Yes, trust me. I don't think he does, but that's your judgment call. That's what I'm wanting you to glance at. He's fully clothed though. Fully clothed.
Oh, so he's fully clothed and you all think that he has something in his pocket.
It could probably reach back there, but no.
Oh my God. No. I can't believe that this went on in this direction.
I can't either until I saw the picture. Lee
Oh
did
my
it,
God.
Angel.
Believe me, John Hamm's not mad that we're talking about him right now. He probably smiles every day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's one of those white boys that go into the shower and he's standing with the brothers. He's fully confident.
Oh
Angel.
my
He's fully
God.
confident.
Oh my God. I can't. I gotta take these AirPods.
And you know how I
out.
found that out? One of my sisters sent it to me and went, "Look at this, Lee." And I went, and I had no idea what she was sending me. And I went, "What the fuck you sending me that for?"
Oh, see, that's what I'm gonna say.
No, that was my sister. My sister looked at it because she's like, "Oh wow." I didn't look at it and went, "Oh wow." I looked at it in envy.
No, I wasn't eating chips. I was actually eating a Cobb salad. I ate earlier this afternoon at the party, and I didn't end up cooking dinner or nothing. The only time we go in this direction is when Lee is on, says Pee Wee.
Angel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
Oh no.
No,
I didn't
no.
send it yet because she told me I couldn't.
No. Actually, I'm going to show you the picture of the happiest woman in the world.
Oh my
His fiance. He's grinning from ear to ear. That is one man who won't be able to do no wrong. I promise you.
Oh
that.
my
He'll
God.
rationalize anything he does. It's okay, baby. Okay.
You just make sure you come home to me at night, baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just
Lee-
sent you the picture of the happiest woman in the world, Angel.
No, seriously. John Hamm is a very handsome man. Very
He
handsome.
doesn't have to. He could be ugly. It doesn't matter.
No, yeah, it does. Oh yeah. So that's when they won the Emmy. This is when they won the Emmy. Yeah. Was he dating her? No, he wasn't. She was his wife on the show. She played his wife on the show. I think her name is January Jones or something like that. She played his wife on the show. That was such a good show. I wonder if they replay it anywhere. I want to watch it again.
Angel, you took Lee's picture.
And because it's him and her at the Emmys.
Okay, I sent you another one of her, Angel.
That is not that Jenny. What's her name? Oh, you're such an idiot.
Oh, did you send it, Lee? Okay, well, my picture's probably better. Now that he sent his, let me show you mine.
No, it's the same picture.
No. They all come in different sizes.
Oh my God.
I sent you. That's the last one I'm going to send you right there.
Oh God.
Right, Gameware?
Oh my God.
I'm assuming
could
you
be
saw my
anything.
picture.
Yeah, you both sent the same picture, you degenerates.
Didn't we really?
Yeah, you sent the same picture. Only Lee's had little yellow arrows.
Oh, mine just had the lines.
Yeah, you both had arrows or lines, whatever those were.
Well.
Oh yeah, the A-Team is on. I watched that. I don't even watch it. It's just actually on.
Angel,
while I'm cooking.
would you consider that a weapon of mass destruction?
No, I don't consider it nothing. That could be anything in his pocket.
Angel,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
a pretty good
That
judge
could
of
be.
character.
He could have change in there.
Angel, that is not loose.
Maybe
change.
he keeps
It's
his
loose, but
money.
it ain't change.
Maybe he keeps his money rolled up. Did you ever think of that?
Angel, that is not
Maybe
rolled up.
maybe he
listen.
rolls all his bills up, puts a rubber band around it, and puts it in his pocket.
What's the
Yeah,
excuse
he,
for the
he
popcorn?
designs the rolls of quarters to make them look like a penis.
I'm talking about the dollars.
Oh, the dollars.
Yeah, makes a roll of dollars, puts a rubber band around it. You never know. People are weird, especially Holly weirdos. You never know. Oh my God.
But Angel, don't you look at him with a different amount of respect now?
Jesse says this is definitely going to be reported in the Post.
Angel Gotti is in love with John Hamm.
Yeah. Oh, please, somebody tell the New York Post. Yes. Please tell them to tell John Hamm I am in love with him.
iDub says this is an atomic bomb.
Oh my God. Oh, Todd Father.
Richie Gallone said a nice spicy Italian sauce.
Oh my God, I'm not listening.
Oh, is he Italian? Oh, well, then that explains it.
No, John Hamm's not Italian.
Oh, well, then you boys got something to worry about because he's giving you a run for your money. What is he?
Let me take these headphones off. Hold on.
I gotta look it up now.
Hold on. I gotta plug the speakers in. Where's the speakers? Oh, here it is.
You're gonna hear, like in a week from now, Marla's husband's gonna go, "What's this obsession you have with John Hamm movies?"
Oh, he's German, English, and Irish. Wow.
Angel, where did you go?
She's showing off our picture.
Now, I'm having a conversation while I was muted again, as usual. But he's not Italian, and he had a girlfriend for like, I don't know, it was crazy, like 16, 17 years.
Angel's going to be sending that picture all over her family.
I will never send that picture anywhere because I don't want my family and friends to think that I am a degenerate like you two.
Listen, just delete my picture and delete the one I sent you and leave Lee's on there. That's what they expect from Lee, not from me.
They'll go, Mom, why is Lee sending you these pictures?
Is Carol still here? Is Carol still here?
Richie Jerome said, "Okay, a nice spicy German sausage."
Oh my God. Every time I ask my mom, "Oh, mom, isn't this guy handsome? Look at this guy." Like I showed her John Hamm. She's like, he's all right. Everybody, yeah, he's all right. No, or not
He was
really.
married to John Gotti. Why is she going to say
Yeah,
anybody else?
I know, right? That's what
Everybody's a runner-up compared to.
That's what she says. Yeah, he's all right. I'll never forget one night we were in a restaurant and the two of them were so funny. They got into it. She started making fun. He thought that Sybil Shepherd was very pretty, and my mother started calling her calling her Dribble Shepherd, and yeah, Dribble Shepherd, and then she thought that Robert Redford was good looking. Oh my God. And my father's like, Robert Redford with all those marks on his face. And she goes, I like his personality. And he was like, how the hell do you know what his personality is? It was so fun. We had so much fun that night. They went back and forth with each other. Dribble Shepherd, and now I can't even look at Dribble Shepherd. See, I can't even look at Sybil Shepherd without
Dribble Shepherd.
Yeah.
And Angel, I remember when my mother used to take us kids. She'd be drunk, and we all get in the car with her, and she'd drive to the restaurant. And
Oh my God,
we almost die like 10 times on the way. But we would get out we go to a Chinese restaurant, and we'd sit inside, and my mother would be so drunk that she'd be talking to the Chinese people in Chinese.
No, she did.
She'll just start making fun of them, and we'd be like under the table hiding.
Kidding?
Oh my gosh!
Are you seriously, Cole?
No, I'm very serious.
With you? She really drive drunk with you?
My mother, she never drove sober with us.
Oh my God!
But back in those days, Angel, when she used to get pulled over, back then they didn't arrest you for DUI.
No,
They'll tell you to go home and sleep it off,
and let you drive away with your kids in the car.
Yes. We were on the Sawmill. Remember, the Sawmill River, right?
Sawmill River Parkway, yeah.
Yeah, we got pulled over there by a trooper, and then my mother started doing fake crying, saying that her grandmother's dying. And the cop looked at her and goes, Jerry, you told me that last week and you were just as drunk. Go home.
Wait, what'd she say? I was looking at a comment. What happened?
She said that she was saying that her mother died. And the cop said, you told me that story last week, Jerry. Go home.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, back then when they let people drink and go home. Now they can't because they got the cameras playing. And you could be sued if something happens. But back then, Angel, they didn't arrest people for DUIs back then like they do now.
Oh, that's so sad. Look what Bucky Palermo says. John Alite was in Kensington area for a good cause, fight against fentanyl, but the Asian lady interviewing him was taller, no lie. Well,
the Asian lady.
That's where he should be. That's where he should be. Fighting fights. Yeah, fighting those fights instead of lying about being a mobster.
Did you see that he did a show the other day with Frankie Forlini and Howie?
No.
700 people.
Watched it?
That's it, 700. And I'm thinking to myself, there was a time when John Alite would come on and get 20,000 right off the bat. Those days are gone.
So he only had 700 views?
700 views.
Oh, man.
4 days later.
Because because people are on to him. They know he's a liar. He wasn't no hitman and John Gotti's right-hand man. But this is what he should be doing. This is serious. Yes, do that. I hope his heart's in the right place and he's doing it, he's doing good with it instead of, playing games. But, I hope to God he succeeds. And if that's what he's fighting, good. All power to you.
Angela, you're back. I'm sending you a picture in Messenger. Go look at it.
Oh, God. And you don't want to even look at it.
Angela's like, speak for yourself.
Oh my God. I don't know if Ange liked. You want to come back on, Ange? I could send it to you, but I don't know.
That picture's getting all over Long Island tonight.
No, it's not. I don't know, Ange. Did you like John Hamm? And do you want to come back on? Oh, she's with Charlie. Okay.
Angela said, Angela said, okay, Marla. Oh boy.
Oh, you got the picture.
Oh my God. Oh my
She'll
God.
like it. Don't just.
I can
don't
only
say it on
imagine
here.
how many
It's not
people
very
that Marla.
ladylike.
I only imagine. See, Marla's like the hip kind. She's going to be sending that picture to a lot of friends tonight. Watch.
Oh God.
Angela just saw it.
Huh?
You say?
What she said is irrelevant. She saw it.
People.
What does he say?
People, all it is a picture of John Hamm walking with his clothes on in the street, and I guess there are some people. It's John Hamm, the actor from Mad Men. What's that? What's that movie that John Hamm was in with the girl from Saturday Night Live? Oh, Bridesmaids. He was also in Bridesmaids.
No,
Yeah,
Angela,
but see,
that's
when
somebody.
but
That's
here's
that
the
guy
thing that's
from,
bad about him, Angel.
What?
When he comes out of a restaurant and the paparazzis chase him, they don't take pictures of his face.
Oh my God, that's what I was just gonna say. The paparazzi.
They go, John, walk that way. John, swing
Oh,
it to the
I
left.
can't.
Hold on, Angela. I'll show you who he is. He's a cutie. He's not bad looking. How old is he? Not
See
that
that? See what I created, Angel? I
mean,
turned
it's-
Marla into a mad woman or a mad man.
You know what? I'll put the picture up on the screen, but I'm not putting it up with arrows. Hold on. No, I can't even do that because it's circled.
Well, they don't know what they're looking. Well, you can do it for like 2 seconds, and everybody will get the
Oh
picture.
my God. No, I'm not putting these up. They're circled. There's a circle around a certain area. The other one has arrows. The other one's got these neon yellow daggers or something. Exclamation points or something. Thank you so much, Matt. Okay.
Hey, Angel,
That's him,
Angel,
Angela.
right?
That's him.
Angel right winger says, "I don't need to see his face. I seen enough."
I sent you a picture of his face. I didn't read that before sending it, but you can say it's a pretty. He's hot. He's not bad looking.
You know who he is. Let me show. Hold on. But I'm not.
She knows him.
Yeah, everybody knows who John Hamm is.
But see, Angel, I just took 30 minutes of this show and sent it in a whole different direction.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I'm probably gonna get shut down.
Why? What did you say wrong?
I'm teasing. Well, I didn't say anything wrong. It's you two.
The happiest woman, the happiest person in the world. You never see his fiance with a sad face.
You saw what he's working with, would you? I'd pick fights with him just to make up.
And you know and you know she'd be watching him.
This is not his fiance. Hold on, let me fix this. Oh my goodness.
That's his wife, January Jones.
That on the show, yeah.
No, his wife's real name is January Jones.
That's not his wife's name. She plays his wife on the show.
What's his wife's name?
He's not married. I don't think he's.
Oh, poor that bastard don't need to be married.
He's never been married. That's what I tried to tell you before.
Well, that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, he had why is it doing this? I don't want that. Hold on. All right, so I can't even put the picture in. It was just a picture of his face to show everybody who he is.
Nelly, here you go, girl.
Where is my YouTube studio? There's no YouTube studio on here.
Oh man.
Oh shoot, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hold on. That's why I'm such an idiot. Okay.
Why are you turning red and sweating?
Who?
Angela, I sent her that picture.
Oh, I can't even show everybody the picture because the StreamYard's not working on my phone.
Well,
But
this
I wasn't
is
showing that picture. I was going to show his face.
The other picture is better than the face.
Oh my God, I
He's
can't.
hot. He's hot.
Who's in
I
the
didn't-
wheelchair?
Oh, this is bad.
Hold on.
Hey, you
What's
want to
all
hear?
the noise?
What are you talking about?
I hear noise. Are you talking about a 15 points each?
Oh, that's basketball, Angel. You can hear that?
No, yeah, I heard it. I was saying, where is that?
That's
Look at
been on.
Angela. Angela says his face is irrelevant.
I told you.
Mr. Smith, Mr. Smith, how is Mrs. Smith doing? Did she have her surgery? And here is hi, Carol. I was looking for you before.
I think Mr. Smith wants to come on.
Oh, Carol. I didn't get a chance to send Carol the picture.
Oh my God.
Carol, I'm about to send you a picture, and you are welcome, ma'am.
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, Marla has no filter. She's sending that everywhere.
You wait till my mom wakes up in the morning. I'm gonna wait till she's in her meeting and send it.
Mr. Smith, oh, you've been here? I asked where you were. I said, is Carol here? I got, really? How'd you get 10,400 views this month? Thank you for everything. Oh, that's Truck telling Mr. Smith that.
Carol, I just sent you a picture. Go to Messenger ASAP.
You people are crazy.
Hey, ain't me
Hey,
doing
gotta
that.
And there goes
She's out of control. She's out of control.
Let's not act like we see this type of stuff every day. We're on YouTube. There's very few real men on here. Come on.
Oh my
All right.
God.
I'm not the men in this chat are real men. Now, I ain't saying y'all working with what he
Nah, don't
working
try to get
with.
out of
That's
it.
your own
Don't try to.
business.
We can't
But-
compete. We know we can't compete with
God.
John Hamm. We're not trying to compete with John.
Yeah, I don't know that y'all can compete with that picture. However, when we see a real man around here, we honor that shit. Carol, look at the picture.
So nice. I want to be the manager of this location.
Oh God. Oops. Carol's laughing.
Did she see it? Oh, did she see it?
I don't know. I'm trying to get into my my StreamYard. It's not working. I don't know why.
There goes the algorithm. Someone said.
I know, Lee. I said that already. Let's try this one. Hold on.
Oh, Richie Gion says, sorry, Angel. He's getting married. Ham's fiance is Anna Ascola. Debuts her engagement ring.
Oh, you're kidding.
3/10/23.
Well, I'm very happy. He didn't marry the other one. He was with her for like 19 years.
Well, he gave her a big engagement ring, and she's really happy.
Well, very good. I'm happy. He's getting married.
I'm
How
sure
old is he?
I'm sure she doesn't give two shits about that
52.
ring.
Imagine getting married at 52.
For the first time.
Oh wow, let's go look. Where'd you see that? Let's see. John Hamm engagement. Hold on. John engagement. Oh, John Hamm engaged. Let's see. John Hamm. Oh, I see it right here. Oh, she's beautiful. Very pretty. Okay, let's look at it. Hold on. Share screen. Share screen. John Hamm. Look. Do you see her?
Oh, she is. Oh, that's a pretty ring. Look at that ring.
Yeah, exactly. How
I
old is she?
wonder what she's thinking about right now.
She can't wait till that event is over and she
She
gets some
is-
alcohol with him.
She is 34 years old.
Oh, you have to go.
Beautiful girl.
No.
Angel,
Yeah, I'm here.
I just sent you another picture.
No.
Now you got to take a look at it.
What do you mean he could do better? She could do better, maybe. She's a beautiful girl. We were talking about that tonight too. First, Peter has to come on. My brother Peter's gonna come on first. So Lee Cole, there's something really wrong with you. You know that? There is something really wrong with you.
That puts John Hamm to shame.
Like, yeah, I'm not looking.
Send it to me.
Oh my God.
How do I get it to you? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll gladly toss it over to Marla. You can
Yeah, toss it over tomorrow, please.
I'll gladly toss this right over to you, Marla. And then you can toss it to all the women you want.
You're the best, Angel. See?
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
You have no idea what's coming your way, Marla.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
Hell no. What's
Not
that?
like that. Oh, I thought she was very pretty, Retro. Thought she was beautiful. She's very pretty. He's 52. She's 34.
Did you get that yet, Marla?
Yes, Lee. I'm good. I'm good.
That
Yes,
was our,
she did
was-
exactly who I thought she was like a younger. Remember when Jennifer Lawrence first came out? That's what she looked like.
Hey, Marla, you want to hear a funny joke?
What?
You know how I heard who was talking about that? There was these two guys on Chicago radio, and Dick Cheney went in to visit them, right? And then one of the guys the following day on the radio goes, "Remember the weapons of mass destruction they were missing?"
Yeah.
So they go, "Well, we know where the weapons of mass destruction is," and it was just like overnight. Dick Cheney became famous.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Dick Cheney.
No, that's going too far. That's somebody's grandpa. I can't. I can't. I can't. I draw the line. Okay.
Look at that big smile on that bastard's face.
Oh my God, he's probably got 50 grandchildren.
More.
Of course he does.
Oh shit, that's Dick Cheney.
Yes.
I was so busy looking at the bottom half, I didn't see the face.
You didn't know that was Dick Cheney.
Not till I looked up. I thought it was
Oh
going
my
to be like that
God.
dude
That's
from the
why I
80s
told you
that
that they were
everybody talks about.
They were joking in the radio that they know where the weapons of mass destruction are now.
Oh God. Oh my God. And just think I was going to quit all of this. Imagine.
And they said Dick Cheney has a bad heart. You wonder why. How the hell can he keep all that blood moving around?
Oh my God. My God.
He had like a heart, like
Wait,
5
hold
heart
on
chests.
a second.
I can't.
See, you know, Marla, that myth about white men ain't true.
I see.
Wait, what? That's right, Rich. I think that he's very lucky to have her. She
Yeah,
can
but he's
still
right, though.
have-
He could definitely do better.
What?
Yeah, she's okay. I mean, come on.
Oh, come on, Lee Cole. You're full of it.
Yeah, he's kind of shopping down.
Oh, you're lying.
No, I'm
Show the
not.
picture over again. Did I miss something?
Yeah,
Lee has an interesting gallery.
I let it go already. Oh no,
I thought she was cute. What was wrong with her?
very pretty.
She doesn't look like that other one.
Please, let's see. Emerald cut solitaire to stand out in an otherwise understated jewelry look can go with the black and white. Oh, who cares about the jewelry look?
Well, you know why he left his last wife, his last girlfriend, John Hamm, right? People started making fun of her because she walked bow-legged.
That's not true. Oh my God.
I'm surprised she's able to walk.
I can't believe the way that the direction that this went tonight.
She's pretty. What's wrong with her?
But she's kind of old. She's 34.
Could you imagine?
What?
She's 34. Come on. He's John Hamm.
But he's 52.
Yeah, but he's John Hamm. You
We've
figure
established
28 to 32.
No, please.
34 is getting kind of old.
28-year-old will kill him. He's 52.
No one's going to kill him. Come on, are you kidding me?
Oh my God, look what Jesse said.
He wants to, yeah, that was funny.
Left his ex because he didn't want to push her in a wheelchair. You men are horrible anymore. You men are horrible. Oh my God.
Wait a minute, Lee. So if 34 is old, what the hell is 40?
No, that's old for John Hamm.
41, I meant.
Well, look at what they say about what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. If once a woman turns 28, he dumps her.
25.
25 is it?
25. He dumps
Who was that in the background?
Little Chucky's here.
God, I hope that I didn't embarrass myself by talking and Chucky heard me.
Oh,
I'm
she
sorry.
wasn't here. She wasn't here then.
Thank God.
No, she wasn't here.
Erase those pictures.
No, she wasn't here.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wait, I was just going.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made that age joke because now I made Chucky feel old.
She's not 37. She's not 36. She's not 35. Stop aging my child.
I didn't say that.
No, I know, not
Do
you.
you know my age?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm just looking for something.
Marla, you're going to put those two pictures next to each
Yeah,
other and
she says
compare
she's
them.
only 29.
What'd you say, Lee?
You're going to put those two pictures next to each other and compare them. Don't you have a new respect for our vice president, though? Seriously.
Yes, I do. He's a good man. They're just 40 is antique.
No, it is not. Don't listen. They're trying to.
Well, women age much quicker than men. That's proven fact. You
Oh,
know?
no, they do
A
not.
62-year-old man looks like a 30-year-old woman.
Oh, says who?
Me, I'm a 62-year-old man. I look like a 30-year-old woman.
My apartment is such a mess right now.
Mm.
It looks like a volcano hit it.
Now, Angel, let me ask you a question. Would you ever marry a guy that was like in his 30s?
No, never.
What would be the youngest you go?
Never.
You never go young?
No, never. I've never, ever. I did. I did like somebody that was younger than me, but I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. I
You're
don't.
talking, you're
I would
talking about FBS?
never. No. No, never dated anybody younger than me.
Marla, would you date someone younger than you?
No.
God.
See,
I mean, I want somebody with some life experience. I mean, you can't, I mean, what would I have in common with somebody 29, 30? Like, I just feel like I want somebody if you can't tell me where Biggie or Tupac was when they got shot, I can't mess with you. That's my rule.
what?
Well, I remember when I was 39, I dated this girl that was 20, and I got in her car one time, and I looked up at her music. And I remember looking at their music, and I said, what the hell am I doing here?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's the one time I dated someone younger in my life, because young women are like goofy, especially the modern day women.
Well, I've never dated anybody younger than me. I did once a long, long time ago, and it was no good. Because you know, like, too many things go through your head. You know, like, no, I never brought them home. Put it that way.
Yeah, if a woman can't tell me where she was when Kennedy got shot, I want nothing to do with her.
I know. It's like, what do you have in common? And then, and like,
She didn't even pick up what I said, Marlon.
Well, for your generation, it's Kennedy. For mine, it's Tupac and Biggie.
when I put in a Paul Anka tape, I expect the person I'm with to sing it with me.
Oh my God. God, Paul Anka. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh my God, I loved Paul
How about
Anka.
Barry Manilow? Remember how popular he used to be?
Yeah, he was. That was the 70s, was Barry Manilow.
He was so popular and so gay.
Yeah, I got into Paul Anka, like, I think it was the 90s, maybe. Early 90s.
Well, you got to remember, Angel, we were blessed. We grew up with the greatest music ever. The
That's
70s.
what I think.
The 70s had the greatest groups
I
ever.
think the 60s and 70s was the
and
best.
in the beginning of the 80s.
I have to say 80s was the best.
Yeah, see, I wasn't into the 80s music.
no,
I was more into
Phil Collins, George Michaels, the Bangles, Poison, Skid Row. You didn't like it. You can't find one group.
I did like the Bangles. You know who? My Lewis's brother was very, very close with. Remember Expose?
Yes. Oh, yes.
He was very close with Expose. I liked them. I did like Expose, but the 80s, I just wasn't into the music in the 80s.
George Michaels?
No.
He was awesome. Phil Collins?
Yeah, but see, you got to remember, we had the Beatles and Aerosmith. You can't even compare, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't a Beatles fan. I wasn't into them, but I did like.
But then you had Aerosmith. You had
I
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, I love.
Well, Bon Jovi was let me tell you about Bon Jovi. It's kind of a funny story. I was working in Flushings, right, and I was managing this place right on Main Street, and I had this guy come in one day. This is about 1985, and he says to me, "Oh, I can't work tomorrow because I got tickets to go see Bon Jovi." And I remember I looked at him and said, "What the fuck's a Bon Jovi?" And I said, and then I remember saying to him, "Oh, that group's going to suck because their name sucks." And would you know, a couple months later, I was watching them and I became addicted to their music.
Yes.
Because I had no idea who they were. They grew like 84, 85. They just took off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen them at the Syracuse State Fair in New York. And I remember because they were coming across the backfield to get up to where they were going to play. And I'll tell you what, that was one of the best concerts I've ever seen.
Really? I saw them when I was in Florida. I saw them at my cousin had the what do you call those box? Oh, a box up in that. You know, like when you have a box, and we watched it in the box, and I would have rather watched it from home, truthfully. I'm not a big fan of going to concerts.
I seen a free concert with Santana one time.
Oh, Santana was good.
Yeah, it was really good. He had Witchy
Yeah.
Woman. But I also, who else I seen back then in the late 70s? Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
And they were
I
so
love
big at that
Chicago.
time.
Peter Patera. That was the first concert my husband ever
Yeah.
took me to. Peter Patera. Love him.
No, you know who I loved? Brian Adams. I loved him and
Yes.
Don Henley. I loved Don Henley too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked all that music. I just wasn't a fan of that. I saw Tony Silo said Boy George. I wasn't a fan of Boy George.
Yeah, but one of the greatest songs ever was made in
Sam.
the 80s, though.
What?
We Are the World. It was one of the greatest songs ever.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, that song but all the stars from that in there were from the 80s.
yeah, I'm a big Diana Ross fan.
No, they were from the 70s.
Great.
I mean, Diana Ross, Kenny
Diana
Rogers.
Ross is the greatest.
And then they had a little duo when Bruce Springsteen sang with not Ray, the other blind guy.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder and him.
Girls
And that's what they sang together for like about 1 minute. That duo together, if they ever did a record together, it would have been phenomenal.
Yeah, Cover Girls was good. Judy Torres was good. Queen, I only liked certain songs of Queen. That's it. Just certain. But I loved the movie. I loved that movie. My mother was the one who told me to watch that movie. The movie about what's his name again?
Oh, that was a comedy.
Oh no, it was not. What's
sorry.
wrong with you?
Okay. I had a very bad incident with that.
Oh, Simply Red, yeah.
Oh, I loved him.
Yeah, Paul Anka is Lebanese. He's still alive.
Glenn Fry died. That's sad. Yeah, Glenn Fry was phenomenal.
Yeah, Glenn Fry. Yeah, Expose. Oh,
And he was in the best shape out of that whole group, out of all the guys in the Eagles. And he died. And when he died, that was kind of a surprise when Glenn Fry died.
I don't really even remember when he died.
My favorite group ever was the Eagles.
Yeah, you like the Eagles? That song is so long.
Which one?
Angel. The Eagles have
what the
so.
hell is that song about? Does anybody even know what Hotel California is about? Yeah,
Yes.
I like Journey too.
Yeah, my mom loves them. Yeah.
Yeah. What was Hotel California about?
About a hooker.
What?
About a hooker.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah, Def Leppard I like. That was a
Oh, yeah, that's my be.
on me. I love that song. But
How about
I also
Leonard
love
Skinner?
Jay Giles band too.
How about Leonard Skinner?
That is my all-time favorite band, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know those thingies that you that were round. I'm not being dumb, but you guys know what I mean. The round thingies that you have to put, like you put it a long arm on it, and it played.
Yeah, that's called a record player.
Yeah, that thing. Okay.
I think they're old.
A Vitrola.
I found my grandpa's old things, and I wanted to learn how to work one of those gadgets. And I listened to that whole record, the Leonard Skinner one, the Street Survivor one, I think. Love that group. Been in love with them ever since.
Really?
She just made me feel super old. That thing with the
arm, but they're selling it again at Walmart. You can go, and I'm going to go get them. I don't know the real name for them.
Vitrola, record player, stereo. What do you want to call it? Frankie Valli. I love Frankie Valli. I could sing his songs backwards every single
ABBA and Pink? How about ABBA, Pink Floyd?
ABBA, I like too. I really liked ABBA. I even went to go see Mamma Mia because of ABBA. That was a good play. I love that play.
Did you like Dancing Queen?
Yeah. I like Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen reminds me of my best friend who died, Roseanne, because she was like a little dancing queen. But Frankie Valley, we took my mom to see that play, the Four Seasons, when it was, I don't even know if it's still there. Is the play still on or no? The play was really good. My mom loved it. And then we took her to Atlantic City to see him. And then we took her to the movies to see the movie. And then she got the movie. And that's all. She watched it every night. Every night she was watching that movie. She loved it. Hotel California is about the trappings of California, drugs, partying,
Yeah.
karma. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. I say. So it was about drugs.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, listen, people, right now, Mob Rat is getting roasted by mob clowns along with me. Lee Ann Mole roast. And he has 7 people watching him.
Ooh. Oh my.
God, JC, I don't know what we're going to do.
Oh.
7
Oh
people.
my
You're embarrassing the hell out of me and Mob Rats.
Oh my God.
God.
Well, how about all 80 y'all come on over here and y'all can tell us your favorite 80s band.
God. Low Rider Girl. I liked Pat Benatar too.
What about
Yeah,
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers? Did you like them?
I loved Free Falling. I loved that song, Free Falling.
Paul McCartney?
No, I was not a Beatles fan at all.
No, him and Michael Jackson did a song together. Then
No.
they did
yes,
two?
that was a great song.
I
Ebony
did
and
not
Ivory.
like it.
Ebony
Wait, they
and
did
Ivory.
2 songs, didn't they?
Michael Jackson was phenomenal in the 80s.
Yeah, him.
I mean, he to me, him and Elvis Presley were like for their time, for like a 10-year time. Nobody.
What about Bruce Springsteen?
No.
Yeah, I liked him until he got into politics.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, see, I was never a Springsteen fan.
Well, I seen him
He
in a
wasn't
free.
my cup of tea.
I seen him. There was 500,000 people that watched him at a free concert in Central Park, Angel. He still holds the record for Central Park.
Who? Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen. But they ended it because then they had a free concert for Diana. Not
Diana Ross. Remember
Diana Ross.
that?
Well,
Yeah.
you remember what happened after that concert?
Yeah.
The rioting and stuff.
Yeah.
And they tore the city apart after that concert. And that's when they ended the free concert in the park after that.
Yeah. But wasn't she on and it started storming and stuff?
I'm not sure, but I remember people started robbing people real bad.
Oh, really?
They were wilding everywhere.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But when Bruce Springsteen went there, it was a beautiful night too, and that was unbelievable watching him because they had the microphones in the streets and everything. It was a great idea though. But after all that rioting started after Diana Ross, they just put an end to it because it cost the city too much money. It's a shame.
I have a question. That guy from Bruce Springsteen, the guy that used to play the guitar and sing with him, I think you could see him really good in Glory Days. Is that the same guy from The Sopranos?
Stevie Ray.
Yeah, Stevie Vince.
They're the same guy?
Yeah.
I kind of knew, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't like his character on The Sopranos. He was too him and the other guy, Paulie Walnuts, was so twitchy. Like Paulie Walnuts was like twitchy.
Paulie was funny. He was a wisecrack.
Yeah, I love Tom Jones. Perry.
I like Tom Jones because Lee put me on to him. I went there and told my mom about him, and she got so mad at me. She said, get the hell out of here. I knew about Tom Jones before you.
That's so funny. And I liked Van Halen too.
What about
Cyndi Lauper? I liked
Tears for Fears.
I couldn't. No, there's only one song I know that they sang.
Really?
Oh, I love Coldplay.
Cool in the Gang.
Yeah, Cool in the Gang. Prince.
Shop Boys.
Yeah, the Go-Go's. No, what Pet Shop Boys? I never even heard of them.
Well, they're the top 50 group of the 80s. How did you miss them, you guys?
What? What
They're
they say?
what- Pet Shop Boys?
I wasn't a big Donna Summer fan, no. And Jim Croce, yeah, that was the 70s, right? Lee Cole?
Yeah,
Remember
Jim
Bad
Croce.
Bad Leroy Brown?
Yeah, and he died young, and he died in a plane crash.
Did he really? Jim
Yeah,
Croce?
Jim Croce. He died in a plane
I
crash.
remember.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers.
You had Operator. Remember Operator? You got the time. That song. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
loved him.
yeah. I
he
loved
died, yeah, he died. He was like a lot of those singers back then. They died in those small planes. How many singers back then? Well, look at look what
Aaliyah
happened.
died in a small plane.
Who?
Aaliyah died in a small plane.
Yeah, she did too. Yeah. But back then the planes were really suspicious. let's put it that way, because they, Aaliyah died in the jet, which was kind of a rarity. But she was dead before they even hit the ground.
Oh, what a shame.
Wow.
She was
She was a baby.
Girl. She was gorgeous. My God. I've seen Coldplay live. They're brilliant. Yeah, I like them. The other one that I like too is was it Linkin Park?
I like them.
Yeah, I like them too. There's that one song that I loved that they sang.
In the end?
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's my favorite song. I used to play that over. Oh, so everybody, I don't want to tell you who it is yet, but that's what I was gonna say. Like, I'll know tomorrow night or Tuesday night, the latest. I have the lead singer of a very popular group coming, and we're gonna interview him. I'll tell you. I don't know if you might know who they are, Marla. I will tell you later, but I don't want to tell everybody now until it's 100%.
I was gonna say you told me that one.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then I have a woman. I'm looking so forward to this. Who's gonna? Because Rob Rosso had told me he had somebody, but somebody left a comment on one of the shows that we did, and she asked me, and I was practically begging her, let's do it now, because I want to do this. Everybody knows I wanted to do this for the past few months, like 3 or 4 months now. But yeah, so she's going to come on, and it's going to be about domestic violence. And that I'm really looking forward to. Domestic violence, an expert. And then I have of course, my brother Petey, but then I have somebody else, a former baseball player. I have to learn about him because it was not my team. It was the New York Mets. It's not the Yankees, so.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, I know. But he's really funny, so we'll see how that goes.
I always noticed that when I was growing up that most of the Met fans were a bunch of lefties and the Yankees fans were a bunch of righties.
Oh, stop. Hall and Oates. Remember Hall and Oates? Remember the Gap Band? I remember the Gap Band. New Edition. War. Remember War?
How about Lionel Richie?
Oh, yeah. I used to like Lionel Richie a lot.
Foreigner?
Lionel Richie and the Commodores.
I wasn't a big Duran Duran fan. No, I wasn't. I loved, who I used to love. I went to go see them. I think one of I don't know what it was, like maybe the 5th date with Lewis. We went, I think it was my father got us tickets, and we went to go see the Stylistics. And I was just sitting there, like I was, I couldn't even talk to him or nothing. I loved every song the Stylistics sang. I loved the Stylistics. Madonna, yeah, Lewis was a big Madonna fan, not me. Robert Palmer, the only song I know of Robert Palmer's is the one where he's got those women standing behind him playing guitars.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
How about Guns N' Roses?
Oh, I love Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
Aerosmith?
Aerosmith, yes.
AC/DC?
I don't know what song they ever sang.
Highway to Hell?
I never heard of it.
Real? You never heard of AC/DC?
I heard of them, but I don't know what songs they sang. Know
Back
when
in
to
Black?
fold them. Yeah, that's the Gambler. That's the Gambler. Kenny Rogers song. That's the Gambler. I love Kenny Rogers too. We grew up with, listen. My father used to bring home all these 8 tracks, and that's one of them. Yeah, we were into Kenny Rogers as kids. Earth, Wind, and Fire. My cousin Johnny Boy, my Uncle Angelo's son, he loved Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my God, he was a big Earth, Wind, and Fire fan. Curtis Blow. Remember Curtis Blow? These are the breaks.
Did you like Huey and the News?
Who?
I was just about to say that. Huey
Yes.
Lewis in the news.
Huey Lewis
That's
in
Back
the
to
News.
the Future.
What's that other group? Because now he's a country singer now. He's a black country singer, and he is unbelievably great. Ruckus. What's his name?
Hootie and the Blowfish?
No, wait. Not Hootie and the Blowfish. No, Darius Rucker is his name. He's from the group. What's the group called that he was from? Darius Rucker. What's the song called? Was it Hootie and the Blowfish? No.
Let me
I can't
see.
think. What's the name of the group? Look up Darius Rucker, Marla.
Oh yeah, I just looked him up. I'm trying to see.
Oh.
That is Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay, so then it's Hootie and the Blowfish. I liked him better as a country singer. He's amazing.
What's he saying?
Well, Hootie and the Blowfish was huge.
Yeah, well, he's big. He's huge as a country singer.
How about the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No, I didn't really. What songs did they sing? I know who they
Give it
are.
away.
Yeah,
It
they
was
were
like Give
huge.
It Away.
I
Give
was
It
in
Away.
Miami, matter of fact, when they were out. I mean, when they start, they were. How about the group?
No,
Fit?
Keith Hernandez is a rat. I would never have a rat on my show. Never. And he's a rat.
The baseball player?
Yes, Keith Hernandez.
Why
He
is he a
ratted
rat?
out- He ratted out the whole team that they were who was on steroids, where he got it from, where he got them from.
They all did that. They
Rat.
all sang like birds.
Well, he was the one. I think he was the whistleblower. I think he got caught and he ratted everybody out.
You think, but you're not sure.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh no, think's not a good word if you're going to accuse him of being a rat. You know that ain't.
Oh no, I'm telling you, Keith Hernandez ratted out his team.
What's his name? Oh, I'm on it.
Keith Hernandez. Put in Keith Hernandez.
He popped up, believe it or not. He popped
Yeah,
up.
Keith Hernandez. Yeah, because we're talking about him. Keith Hernandez and ratting and steroids. Oh, let's see. John Franco. Who's John Franco? I remember Peter Lemongello. I used to like him too.
Yeah, I see that. I see an article where it said that Keith Hernandez used a massive amount of cocaine.
Oh, really?
He's a big cokehead.
ELO. Remember ELO?
Okay, Angel, I see. Okay, so this says that he used cocaine and was forced to name others. So what does that mean?
I thought it was steroids, so it's cocaine. He was forced. Are you kidding?
That's what I'm asking you. What does it mean when they say he was forced to name others?
Oh, give me a break. I guess Gravano was forced to name others too.
Yeah, you can't compare Keith Hernandez to Gravano.
Well, I'm saying
one killed people for a living.
But that's not the point. Is that what they're calling it now? I was forced to.
No, that was back in the 80s.
I remember Lime. I liked Lime too. Stevie Nicks, I liked. Yes, I like the Dixie Chicks too.
I liked them before they started talking shit on President Bush, and then I quit listening to them. But I still do like them.
I didn't like Bush, so
I still like them though.
I didn't like Bush.
Angel, that they were beyond Bush. They talked about anything. They were so anti-American.
I don't care. I like their music.
Yeah, I used to like them. I like that song about. I like that dude Earl.
The Duke of Earl.
No, what about Earl? They poison Earl with a pie. Remember that song? Remember that song?
One night we had MRE on here and I started telling him about the song The Streaker. And he's like, I never heard of that before. And he didn't believe me. And I had to go and search and find the song The Streak. Remember that? And put on that song. There was a streaker at a baseball game. I forgot what year and what team it was. And the streaker ran through the field. And then the next thing you know, some country singer came up with a song called The Streak. It was hysterical. And MRE was laughing. We had him laughing hard that night.
The SPK, that's a shame. They got 3 guys on the DL already. Unbelievable.
Hootie and the Blowfish. Yeah, Darius Rucker. I love Darius Rucker. He has good music now. He's a country singer. Really good.
You know who was so big in the 80s? Billy Idol.
Oh, look at this. You like Stained? Oh, stay tuned. You like Stained. Chaka Khan. Remember Chaka Khan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had one song, I think.
Look, Rich says, Angel. No, she didn't. She had a lot of songs. Angel, I feel like I'm sitting with my Italian family when you have these discussions. I'm all by myself here in Vegas, no family. Oh, I feel bad.
Angel, why don't you give him his
That what
address?
you really look like? Then I don't blame you. Oh, I feel bad. I hate when I hear people are alone. Lee Cole needs a roommate. Why don't you go look him up? Move to Vegas.
No, I need no roommate.
Lee Cole needs a friend.
I don't need no friends.
Yes. Lee Cole, now is that nice? You're being rude.
No, well, I don't want no man friend. I'm sorry. I don't want no dude coming to my. I don't want no dude coming to my house wanting to be my friend.
Right here, Keith Hernandez ratted on Darryl Strawberry. That's right.
That was Coke.
Whatever.
You're welcome, my Debs. Tell him to keep getting better for us.
He ratted.
It didn't help Strawberry.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
How did he get caught? I missed that.
Oh, part. Strawberry was bad though. That was a guy that had one of the greatest players. He could have been one of the greatest players
good
ever.
Now. He's all good now.
I'm talking about his career as a baseball player.
Yeah,
he could have been one of the best players ever. He just destroyed his career because him and Dwight Gooden, they could not give up that they just couldn't beat it. It took them until they were in their 50s.
Oh, you're talking about this song, Earl's End? Earl's Dead?
Yeah, Earl's Dead. Don't you remember Earl?
Earl had to die. That's Dixie Chicks.
That's Dixie Chicks when they poisoned. Yes.
What did they say Earl had to die? Who's Earl?
You remember that song?
You never heard the song Earl?
Yeah, that one.
No, I don't never heard that.
Yes, you did, Angel. That was like a famous song. You had.
Oh, you know it if you heard it.
That was the number one Dixie Chick song ever.
I like their other songs, Wide Open
Spaces.
I love that song. What's the other one that they did after they came back with after the whole Bush thing?
They destroyed. They literally destroyed their careers.
What was this lead singer who did it?
Yeah. And white people came down on them, and they did it right during 9/11.
And that was that was
their downfall.
That's why I kind of was just like, that was the pissy part of it. I didn't like it, but I still like their songs, and I kind of like.
They went from being on top of the world overnight. They went from being on top of the world.
Yeah, but I mean, all they said was that we're embarrassed of our president or something. That they said something.
But you don't do that at a time.
No, I agree. 100%. 1,000%. I'd agree. You don't do that, especially in another country. You don't do that.
Yeah.
But they got death threats. I mean, that's
what they do.
People want to kill them.
What they do? They got death threats. How do you know they got death threats? Did you see them? They all
Everybody.
say they got death threats. That doesn't mean it really happened.
Here, look.
They did a Stevie Nicks remake that I used to sing it to my daughter when she was a baby. What was it? It's a
That's my favorite song of the day.
mudslide or no landslide mudslide
Oh,
landslide.
I love Landslide too, but my favorite song from the Dixie Chicks was called "You Were Mine."
That yeah,
That
we
is
used to karaoke to that.
You like that too? You Were Mine.
Yes, yes.
I love that song. That was great. Goodbye, Earl. I don't remember Goodbye, Earl. How's that? And you got to see the Dixie Chicks "You Were Mine's" got 26 million views. That was a good song. That was sad. That was very sad.
Yeah.
It's about she's singing like he cheated on her.
He cheated and left, and then she has to tell the kids.
She had. It's very sad. Men stink. Oh, I like Sade too. Sade was great.
Did you like In Vogue?
No. Vanilla Ice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody, I think, liked that song.
I did in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then when he appeared on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, see, Strawberry is very religious now. I know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, because he appeared on I Have Daystar, and him and his wife were on there. She's a really pretty lady, and I liked his testimony.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah. He has good stories.
He does.
Yeah.
Ladies, it's been fun.
Yeah, it was great, Lee Cole. Thank you so much.
for having me on.
Millie
Thank you.
Vanilli. Remember Millie Vanilli? What
They
happened
were
to
the greatest group ever. They
Lee
were the
Cole,
greatest.
thank you so much. This was really fun. It was a last minute. Every time there's a last minute, it turns out to be.
And it was like a lesson. We taught everybody about two men in this world, John Hamm and Dick Cheney.
Oh my
Why they need to be respected.
Oh my God.
I just gave Marla two heroes. He's going to be putting them up on our wall and everything.
Oh God.
Take care, guys.
No, she's not. Thank you, Lee Cole. I can't with him. I really can't. Marla, I'm so sorry that I grabbed you at the last minute. Didn't give you.
Yeah, I feel bad. I thought we were going on, and then after like 5 or 6 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I think we're good. So I started doing all kinds of stuff, and then, like I said, the moment I walk away from my phone, that's when something.
Yeah, you know why? Because I thought that the party was yesterday. Because my days and nights are all mixed up. So, and thinking the whole time that the party was yesterday, and it turned out to be today. So, let me tell you about the party. Unbelievable party. Wait till you see the videos I took. I'm gonna try and see if I could do them tomorrow because Jerry's still out. Jerry's gone, so I can't bother Jerry right now. But I'm gonna see if I could do it, and then I'll show everybody the videos of the party today because it was my niece's 2nd birthday and it was a princess party and it was at a castle in Long Island. It's really a wedding venue, but and we had horses with a princess, a Cinderella carriage. It was beautiful. And then my niece had all Disney princesses come in and they entertained the kids, and they were dancing and playing. It was the really, really beautiful, beautiful party. Unbelievably beautiful. So I'm going to try to do them myself. I just don't know how to loop them all together. I don't know how to attach like one video to the next and then the next. So I have to figure out how to do that. And first you have to turn them into MP4s and then you got to load them into the overlay. It's really a pain in the rear end, but
Oh gosh.
yeah, that's it. The Ohika Castle. That was it. And my niece got married there too, so she had her daughter's.
Aw.
Oh, it's precious, precious. It was so cute. The kids had a ball. My grandsons had so much fun, and they had like big property. So the horse took them. The horses took them around in the Princess Cinderella buggy. What do you call that?
The carriage.
The carriage, yeah. And it was really nice. Yeah, of course you can, Perry. You can ask him whatever you want. You can ask him. We just have to. I have to get on top of. I have to stay on top of my brother to get it done. My first, I want him on. I want my brother Peter on. So again today, he said he will. He will. All right, I will.
Aw, awesome sauce.
Yeah. And that's it. So that was my date today. It was very, very nice. And then I came home in a good mood, and then I got in a bad mood.
Well, hopefully now you're in a good mood. And
Yeah.
at the end of the show,
See, listen. See, here's the thing. See, I know, like, if I didn't like start a live tonight, then I would have went to. I wouldn't have been able to fall asleep because things would be going on in my head, like, I should have did this. I should have started, a live. I should, because then it festers. When you don't confront things, it festers and it gets bigger and bigger when it doesn't have to be.
yeah.
That's how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know.
No, I think you're a go-getter. If there's a problem, you need to address it and move forward or act accordingly, one or the other. And
Yeah.
tell you the truth, Angel, I'm still not sure what went down, but I think you guys came to a something. I don't know if it was a resolution or an understanding, but it just seemed like.
Yeah. Well, there's still one other person who she wasn't here, who didn't get a say in any of this tonight. Because you know what? I didn't realize it until I was on, because I left. I didn't get to listen to the end of that show today, so I didn't know. I don't know what happened with them, and I'm going to. When she is ready to talk about it, she will talk about it. Or maybe they squashed it. I don't even know. I didn't even ask.
I didn't even see. If we were trying to find out what was going on, what show might we watch for this?
Oh, that would be NB show.
This morning? Did it happen today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be it.
Really
that's right.
Much on here.
That's right. What days are your live chats? That way I make it on time to tune in. I was late. You know why, Low Rider Girl? Because what happened is that this wasn't planned. So this was like a last minute thing. I gave everybody like a half-hour notice. Normally I do it in the morning, and then everybody's got like what, more 10 hours, 12 hours. Yeah. But I didn't do that tonight. I just came on and a half-hour notice. But usually, what's tonight?
Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Sunday. Sometimes we do Sundays. Most times, Mondays. Most of the time, it's a Monday, right?
Yeah. We're kind of random over here. We can go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we don't have set days or schedules. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants. Is that how you say it? That's how we do it.
Yeah, exactly. But and normally Marla knows what we're going to talk about. But tonight she did not.
I was clueless.
I know. And so is Joe.
Yeah, that's why. And then I got kicked off, and that's why I said, "Don't say nothing till I get like one,"
Yeah, I
because
know.
I'm always the last one to know on here as well. So
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so, Tony Silo. I really would hope so because you guys weren't here back then when we all first started on here and everybody got along and it was great. Everybody would do a show one, like it would be Lee Cole and then MRE and then FBS and it was nice. And then all of a sudden it wasn't nice anymore. And then it was a problem. But and then I started my own channel and I was in the middle of two people that were fighting and it's not a good place to be. That's all I could tell you. Yeah, see, Carol says, Angel, I think most of us were clueless. Yeah.
okay, good.
Did it clear it up for you yet? Did it clear everything up? Listen, the most important thing I felt today was MRE and Lee Cole. Lee
Yeah.
Cole made such a heartfelt apology that it was hard not to accept his apology because that's how heartfelt it was. So they're fine and that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I
And
don't want to stir stuff up again on here. If I have any questions about it, I'll ask you behind the scenes.
text me. All
I
right.
think I got the gist.
Mhm.
Even though I don't know. I don't even know if I got the I'm not sure I even knew what happened. You guys, I'm sorry.
That's
Sometimes
okay.
I'm just not on here like that sometimes. And I
Yeah.
tell Angel, if she doesn't say we're going on, then I don't come on because that's like showing up to work on your day off. Who does that? Like,
Oh,
what if she says we're not going on? I just assume there's no need to be on there. But
well, that's what happened because I said, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done with this. But then, like, I don't know, today to have people come up to me and like, oh, that was great with you and your sister.
that was a good
and
interview.
that was so much fun.
That
That's
was.
just like you two just hanging out. It's just like us hanging out. So yeah. So look, everything is water under the bridge now, and that's it. And that's all. I'm happy. And that's why I did what I did the other night was because to nip it in the bud early so it didn't get out of control. I didn't realize that, that NB was, on and that she wanted to come on. I don't know. I had no clue.
I think it's good you guys are both on the same page. You just wanted to clear up any misunderstandings before somebody takes it and runs with it, makes it a bigger issue than what it
Yeah, well,
has to be. So it's good that y'all are both on the same page about wanting to clear stuff up.
people did, but there's still one other person. And I didn't speak to that person, so I don't know what's going on there. Like I said, I had to leave, so I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
I got to go back and watch this.
Yeah. All right. But all right, it's all good. Molly, you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, you want to
Now,
stay?
one of these days we have to do a show. We got to fix some of my problems.
Oh, Marla, you never ever want to do anything like that. And yes, one day, whatever you want. You want tomorrow, Tuesday, what do you want? Whenever you want it.
I'm just bullshitting. I ain't telling y'all shit about me. I'll talk to Angel about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll talk to Angel about it. I ain't trusting y'all with shit.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, one night, Low Rider Girl's got to come on.
Yes.
I would
We'll
love
do a girl. We need to do a girl. Everybody's doing these coffee. Listen, I would love to do these morning shows, but I'm not a morning person, y'all. I'm really not. When I get the last kid out of this house for school, it's like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I'm not a morning person. We got to do something in the evening. We got to do like a ladies something in the evening.
Well, that's what I was going to talk to you about, because when the other night when we were on and Angela was saying, Angel, you need to, take a long break, get off of here. And I really was going to do that. And then a good friend of mine texted me and said, listen, stay away from all of that. You don't have to leave YouTube. There are people that look forward, to laughing with you and stuff like that. So what this person suggested was, let me just get the text message. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. Which was a good idea. I'm not going to go into all his texts. Engage with people and ideas that interest you. People love you. And Marla, you could talk about soap and people would listen. Same with me. Okay, look, like Mondays is game night, or Wednesdays is roundtable talk about women's issues. Fridays is about open forum and allow yourself a day or two off. This way, people know what's when, and open forum is a chance for others to bring up topics. It makes the audience feel like they are contributing. It makes them feel special when they bring up a topic and you pick their topic. Trust me, it works. What do you think about that?
That actually sounds good. I actually thought about that, but I didn't know, like, as far as how many days a week that we would be on here, because I was thinking that'd be a good idea to get like a schedule and have like certain days when we come on and we do a game night, or we do a ladies night, or we let the crowd pick a topic, or we just come up with something random on our own. I thought that, yeah, so I actually like that idea. It's pretty, I like that.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. Yeah, so I like the whole like ladies, it doesn't even have to be ladies, like a round table night. I love that. I also love the part where, like right? Isn't that, Carol? I love the part where people get to pick what they want us to talk about, and ask us questions. Even if they want to ask questions about my father and stuff like that. Anything. They could pick the topic, and that's the topics we'll talk about.
That sounds good.
I know. I thought that was
I
good.
like that.
Yeah. So then after I got that text, and I was like, you know what? Let's I'll talk to Marla. We'll take a few days away from here, and then I'll talk to Marla, and we'll, figure everything out. But then this happened. Yeah, but then this happened. I just don't like I just don't like being accused of something that I never did. You know what I mean?
That's understandable.
Yeah, and I don't like it to go on like unanswered, because when it goes on unanswered, it gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
That's it. And it was really bothering me with the Lee Cole and MRE thing. How tall was your father? About 5'11", 5'10", 11, like that. He was taller than me, and I'm 5'7.5".
You're taller than me.
Yeah, no kidding, Marla. You're young and tiny. What do you want me to
I'm
tell
not young. I'm not young, nor am I tiny. So you're wrong on both accounts.
Yeah.
I just know how to stuff my fat rolls in a girdle. That's all.
Yeah, he's probably about 5'11". Yeah. Because I had heels on, and he was taller than me. So yeah, my brother John's a little taller than me. I'm a drop taller than my sister. Pete is taller than all of us. My brother Peter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Peter's taller than all of us. Yeah, exactly, Carol. I know the feeling, Angel. That's why I address things right away. I know. And Little Rider Girl says she's gonna come on. That'll be nice.
Ooh, good.
Yeah, that would be really nice. And don't let anybody bother you. You have thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Um uh, uh, no, you know what? I'll
What?
wait. No, because I was gonna ask him a question. Your true people will stand behind you and not believe the lies. Thank you, Little Rider Girl. That's how this all started, was because people were on here lying about my family. That's how this all started. All right, Marla, you ready?
Whenever you are.
4 hours, Marla.
Oh, we did good.
Yes, we did. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Marla.
No worries.
Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you.
Have a good night. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a great night, everybody. And thank you again, Marla.
You have a good night.